Hello. How are you? Should be audio on both streams again. Hello?
So they don't sell bookshops there.
Do they sell any shotgun shells?
Huh?
Do they sell any shotgun shells there? Okay. Well,
What I was supposed to ask for? You told me to ask for bookshop.
okay. Did they say we don't sell it?
Yeah.
They don't sell any shotgun shells at Tractor Supply then.
Okay.
I mean, Walmart should. Yeah, they should have them at Walmart. And if not Buckshot, just get something else. But Buckshot would be preferred.
Anything for 12 gauge?
Yeah.
I don't know how to ask for this. Like, I feel like I can't just be like, give me,
Yeah, just be like, I need shotgun shells for a 12 gauge. And if they ask you what type, be like, I would prefer Buckshot, but what you got? What you got? All right, love you. Bye. Oh no. Hello. Windows Update broke our audio.
Did it?
Yeah. I fixed it, but you know how Windows Update be.
You did fix it.
Yeah.
They can hear us.
Yeah, they can hear us.
I am down bad. I'm having a bowl of yogurt, if that's allowed.
This much?
Yes.
Fuck off. You're ridiculous.
What do you mean I'm ridiculous?
I mean, do whatever you want. I don't care. It's just fucking hilarious.
What do you mean it's hilarious?
That's such a big bowl.
I need some self-made Pepto-Bismol.
We have
Okay.
Pepto. Do you want some Pepto?
No, it looks pink.
It is pink.
Well, I'm good.
It's from the bismuth.
I believe in the product of the cow.
Well, Pepto-Bismol comes from the earth. It's just bismuth.
Bismuth?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That's what it means. What it means.
Bismuth. I need. What's up, Zen? Howdy.
Oh, I was about to drink that. We got 6 minutes on the podcast. Bismuth is an element.
You are allowed to watch the Power Hours, and it was bad. There was more hot sauce involved than hot sauce night. Hey, Guude.
Yeah.
Thank you for getting a trash bag.
Of course.
I'm thankful for Guude, guys. I know Pepto-Bismol's fine, but this'll do. Oh God. I can't, like, all we just had was breakfast, and now I'm gonna have lunch. I think I put in half of this. Good.
What?
How much is Greek yogurt?
What do you mean?
How many dollars do I owe you?
Oh my God! Fuck off.
Where did the fruit teas go? Hello. Why don't I just have ice cream? Good never has ice cream, guys. Ever. He will never.
Whenever we were at the store, I was like, "Hey man, you want to get some ice cream?" And he was like, "Nah, it's too cold for ice cream."
Well, because they have
Too cold in that
they
house
have
for ice
AC in
cream.
the store, okay?
Too cold in that house for ice
Is
cream.
an environmental thing, okay? If it's cold in the store, you don't get ice cream.
You said it was too cold in this house for ice cream too.
Correct.
So, the reason why we don't have ice cream is because Arkas didn't want
You
it.
can only get ice cream at the out on the street if it's hot. Where are the berries? Here are the berries. Where'd the blackberries go? Where did the berries are all over? I've got some blue berries. There's guys from the other house. I'm banned from the other house.
He's not banned from the other house. He said he doesn't want to go there anymore though.
I said I didn't want to sleep there.
Never will enter my house again.
Did you have a cat?
Nope.
Blueberries. Are we podcasting?
Yep.
Okay, well,
We are podcasting. In 3 minutes.
what happened at the other house? There was a... Actually, nothing happened, but I haven't been there for like 2 weeks. Like, unironically.
Last time he was in my house was before the Subathon started.
But I think, well, it's day 15 now. Which means I haven't been to your house in 15 days, Guude.
Yeah. That's what I just
Because
said.
on day number 1 is when we found out.
Yeah,
And we got all the stuff over here.
right.
I should visit sometime.
You should.
What is that?
A clock.
Oh.
I've been wanting to like set it up in here somewhere, like on the wall or something.
What, you know what is cool? The longer we do this, the better our production gets.
Yeah.
Good made some really... Did you, how about those overlays? Or did they get deleted?
What's that?
How about the...
Oh no, they didn't.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That is good. Yeah, we have some sick-ass overlays.
Yeah, OBS crashed when I closed down OBS. And so I assumed it wouldn't have saved the overlays, but it seems to have, so we're good.
I mean, I've been in that position before where I would, like, do a lot of work. Yeah. What day is it?
Thursday.
Okay. Oh. These strawberries need to go, good. We need to eat them.
Eat them.
The line for the Queen is 4.9 miles long. I've heard that people can go and see the Queen, right? In England. It's like a public burial. Or public wake, I guess. So, there's an 8.5 hour wait line to see the Queen, dude.
Wow.
I don't think you get to see the Queen, but you see her coffin, I guess. Right?
Probably. It's just an empty coffin. She didn't actually die. She's just partying with Elvis.
Okay. Which Arkas ask how much for the strawberries? Oh, hey, good.
Hey, Arkas.
How much for the strawberries?
You know all the groceries we're buying with the Subathon money, so you can stop this meme.
I just want to make sure you're compensated, good.
Oh my god.
What are you doing in there? You making like a little house?
Yep. for Papa.
How much for the raspberries, Guude?
Whatever we paid for, Marcus.
We do have a basically for the entire Subathon, we have an expenses list where we practically like share expenses like fruits, vegetables, food, probably gas money. If Arkas is like this in 3 weeks, I will get right back on the plane and come home. I'm just memeing, Canada. Memeing and gleaming. And beaming. I will say this though, normally if I'm like eating at someone's house, I try to not be super greedy. But this is all paid for, so I'm just... These gotta go as well, huh?
We're late for the podcast, Arkas. What are you doing?
Mac can wait. Can I wait? I don't know. I'm coming! Oh, my raspberries!
Bah. Excuse me. That was gross.
Do you need help? No. We good to go? Oh! One big bowl of stuff. Oh my god! This is nice. Want to sit on the couch together?
Yeah.
We're gonna sit on the couch together. um. Oh God. Need more light in here, or is it good? Okay. Hello, everybody. How we doing? Arkas will come back to his home country as a totally different man. All the hardening, true. Spicy. We switching?
Yeah.
Is that soccer?
Trent, for some reason.
Oh.
What's he doing here? The fuck, Trent?
What's happening?
Hey.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Oh.
You switched. No, you haven't switched.
So I switch to camera 8.
Why did this open and...
All right. And now here. One is muted. Hello.
What up?
Not much. How are you?
Hello.
We're live on your stream, right?
Yeah, we are very live.
I need the number texted to you, Guude.
Oh.
I think normally I'm sitting there, but
I mean, we can switch if you want.
that's fine. Just switch it up. The camera is
Did
very...
you get it?
Yeah.
I think it's your phone, not
Yeah,
the
it
other
is.
one.
I'm texting it to you.
Oh my god, you can just tell me that.
Oh, well. I've already texted it.
That's an okay thing to say.
I've texted it, bud.
Ugh.
Look at your watch. Can you move my chair, Arkas? I can't see Trent.
Something went wrong.
Oh, well, sounds like something went wrong there, bud.
Alright, here we go. Close.
Look at this BB gun.
Jesus.
It's a bit excessive, right?
And that's just like,
Alright.
we should go there.
We should go there. You want to get a full auto BB gun?
Pew, pew, pew. For all the spiders.
Oh, we're starting. It's
Oh.
time. So what the fuck is Trent doing here?
We can't do any of the normal podcast shenanigans. Talking shit about people,
I would never.
showing off our wieners,
Okay, well, we do that.
all that kind of stuff because you're live.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
On your Twitch stream. So
Can we
just have
talk
to go
about
right
the
into it.
Trent in the room?
What do you mean?
You ever have one of those days where you're like, yo, fuck the pod, dude. I just.
So you're just gonna
I
hang
don't
out with your
wanna do
fiance?
this shit.
Is this just an excuse to?
Well, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just subbing in.
Wait, this is not a tag. We're just me and Arkas and Trent. Is that what's happening?
Tagging in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got my. So now it's statistically, I was here for the app.
Oh
And
no.
now I can just like.
No.
Whoa.
I didn't know we
back
could do
it
this. Next week I'll just have Jess do it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And then maybe,
Honestly-
I'll just
honestly-
bring like Oreo up here sometime and just to be like,
Honestly, I'm all about the Jess and Trent show. Like,
honestly, it'd be more interesting.
Honestly, like, let's just fuck it. It's fine. Whatever. It's
Okay.
all good.
So you're leaving.
It's his birthday.
It's my birthday, so this is my birthday
Happy
birthday present.
This is a shitty birthday present.
This is weird, dude. Figure this out. He like wants this.
Yeah,
Why?
I
It's
just
so
wanted to
weird.
be here.
I don't get it.
Awful.
I don't.
We don't want to
understand
be here, Trent.
Why you don't want to be
I'll
here?
just leave. Thanks.
No. I didn't say I don't want you to be here. I'm just saying you're the only one that wants to be here.
I guess so.
I'll be here.
He's a legitimate
I'm
fan
like-
of
I'm-
the pod, which is
I am.
weird.
I am your number one fan.
Wow.
So yeah.
He listens to every podcast. and
You
then I
listen
have
to the
hear about
premium
it.
as well?
No. So the funny thing is it took me. It's probably I probably just got premium like 2 weeks ago
Okay, I didn't think
because
you did.
Matt would not give me premium.
Yeah,
I don't
like,
know why.
in-
I don't know what you guys were talking about.
I
premium
do.
about me.
Like, definitely.
Yeah.
There, you should go back and listen because there's definitely
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
multiple occasions where he's like, "Yeah, Trent can't hear this part," so I can say,
Yeah.
"Yeah,
Yeah.
it
That
definitely
probably did
happens."
happen. I don't remember it, but it probably did happen.
It mostly happened about energy drinks. It was a whole energy drinks
Yeah.
secret thing where he has to get them in the morning. Can't have a stockpile at home because you'll get on him about it.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
true.
All right.
Yeah.
Whatever.
He doesn't
At this
sneak them
point-
around anymore.
At this point, I'm just tanking it. Just tank the
The abuse.
comments.
Glares.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. I mean, there's
it's
probably
how it
worse things for you, honestly.
Yeah.
We
Falling
just
off-
we just did a smoothie challenge. That's definitely worse for you than the energy drink. Where chat got to just buy ingredients for the smoothie and it wasn't good. It was
Yeah?
not good. Though honestly, I don't know if it was worth. We did baby food a couple nights ago. The baby food is
It seems like it was pretty worth it because this morning I logged in to try to play Words with Whatever, which, by the way, has to be possibly the shittiest interactive app that's ever been made.
Did you see our new overlay? Our nighttime overlay, Matt?
It's blue.
I mean, I don't see what the difference is, I guess.
What do you mean? It's not just our desktop anymore. There's like actual like frames and borders and like the
Oh, honestly, didn't notice. I just saw Words with the Words game thing, which you can't play. Like, it's unreasonable to even have that up there.
Why can't you play it?
Because there's always only one person in chat at a time at night, and you're locked out. So you can never actually advance. And so it's the stupidest fucking thing. Anyway.
I don't know. Last night I was watching Arkas, or I was watching after Arkas. I like checked in on the thing, and there was like a lot of. They were like words and up.
Well, sure, like right after. But like when you're here at 4 a.m. or whatever. there's
Yeah,
nobody watching that
yeah,
shit.
but you know, by like 6 or so, people are in there.
Point is, it was down to 4 hours. Your little
Yeah.
marathon. So however much money you just made, what, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000?
No, I
Um,
wouldn't go
no.
that far. Let's see. We added.
no.
Let's
Are
see.
you up to 35 hours or something?
Yeah.
What are we at? 30.
You're literally up to 35. You added at least 30 hours.
Okay, so
the last
we.
few hours.
All right, so we made like 1,500 then. Right.
All right.
Yeah,
Not bad. That's a plane ticket.
that is a plane ticket. Where are we
I'm
going?
leaving.
Yeah, Arkas
You can
is
go
leaving.
home now.
Yeah.
No, Arkas goes home.
Yeah,
I mean, we're halfway. This is the halfway point.
yeah, we're halfway there.
This is it.
Halfway.
The Ides of September.
Yep. You think we'll make it all the way to the 30th, Matt? What's your over under?
I mean, do I think people will pay to keep the timer running?
Yeah, all the way until the last possible minute.
Probably. They're all suckers. Probably.
They're all suckers.
They're wonderful people. We love them.
Probably. I mean, you have to love them right for the next 15 days. You better love them,
Yeah.
and then you can go back and talk shit.
We've been making like clip shows for YouTube and stuff too. It's been fun and doing a lot of
Yeah.
good stuff. Yeah.
Are you gonna be happy for it to be over?
I don't think so. Like honestly, when I did the last one, it was 17 days. Is how long because we had to stop it to go to Extra Life United, and I was kind of sad when it ended. Like I felt like something was missing. Like it became such a
You like this being part of your life?
kinda. It's
Really?
like fun.
Interesting.
Yay.
Yeah.
Also,
You're like a reality TV.
It's
star.
kind of what it
Truman
is.
Show.
It's like a
Yeah.
reality show for sure.
Very Truman Show. Very in
Big-
that vein.
yeah, Big Brother-esque.
Matt, let me tell you, we tried to use Video Ninja, and the fucking audio is garbage, just pure shit, and I don't know what to do
How
about it.
so? I don't get it.
It's got like this weird echo and reverb, and it seems to be based on the connection. Whenever you have a better connection, it's some kind of compression or something they're doing. But it's like they prioritize video over audio, and the audio just becomes hot garbage.
These days, there's so many damn settings on that thing. I would not be surprised if you just had to tinker with. There's so many fucking.
There's no
settings.
setting to like improve
There's
the
no audio
audio.
settings?
No, like you can set like the source and that's it. And so also I bought these little lavs that like plug into the bottom of your phone and then they're wireless
yeah, sounds
lavs.
like a good idea.
Yeah, seemed like a good idea. They will not work with Video Ninja if you're not on Wi-Fi. If you're on Wi-Fi, they work. When you're not on Wi-Fi, it uses the phone's mic, and I do not understand why.
That's super weird.
Yeah, it's
Oh my god, it's Video Ninja.
yeah.
I didn't put that together because I'm so used to knowing it as OBS Ninja.
Right.
Just you saying it quickly like that, I get it. Video Ninja.
But yeah, the camera quality is way better for that, and it's been nice. Like when we're outside, like since it's just a source always in OBS. Like outside with the chickens
Yeah.
yesterday, I just like popped it on and like here we go.
Well, then you can use the other mics, right?
Yeah, at home we've been using the lavs. We did a phasmophobia thing with our EMF monitor last Friday.
How'd that go?
I think it went pretty good. I think
We found ghosts.
we did find out that we're haunted. There's ghosts
Yeah.
in the breaker box. It's weird. Whenever you get anywhere near the breaker box or like an outlet, it's just full of ghosts. The EMF monitor just goes beep 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 beep.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe they like to live in. That's their like hiding spot.
That's what Joanna, the woman that told us we had ghosts, said. They said that they travel through power and
I don't think I know what a ghost is.
negative energy is what we were informed.
I felt really
Negative energy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a
So
silly
the
day.
opposite of positive.
According to Joanna,
What's
there is no positive energy.
It's all bad.
Only negative energy, and you just have to avoid it.
Oh, okay.
The Joanna's one of Arkas's fans that came into the chat and told us that we had ghosts. She'd seen micro expressions on our face, and she wanted to send us an EMF monitor.
We're frowning too much.
Yeah.
But we decided not to give her our address and instead bought our own EMF monitor.
Good. How much has she donated during this?
None, actually.
Oh, great.
She got a gift
Then I
sub.
can call her whatever I want.
No, it's I appreciate that she was concerned.
Maybe she's there for content generation. You know,
She
Maybe she's
definitely
a
gave us a
maybe
segment.
She's actually Jess, who's like, damn, they need content. Fuck, what can I do?
It was honestly.
let's pretend there's ghosts and then give them 2 hours of something to do.
It
And now
was,
they have stories to talk about. And
I think it was a
you
good
know, what's
segment.
this week?
Yeah.
What's this week's thing?
This week's thing is a gun. I got a gun right here.
That's a gun.
It's a gun. And in a matter of hours, Arkas will be shooting a gun for the first time in his entire life.
What kind of gun?
It's a 12-gauge shotgun.
Oh my god.
What a great first gun.
It's
I lo-
good.
Is
Is
it?
it weird that I just... You know what? Arkas is stronger than I think he is. He's a big boy. It's just like
No.
when you look at his physique, you just think, wow, his shoulder might literally just come off. With a shoddy.
He'll be fine. All right, we got some watermelons and some pumpkins
He's
we're gonna
have
set
fun.
up.
I think he's gonna have a lot of fun.
I
Yeah,
hope so.
it's gonna be interesting.
I think he'll have a lot of fun.
Um,
You got some ammo.
yeah, Jess is out right now picking up some buckshot for us.
Oh, buckshot.
Yeah,
You're not doing slugs.
I figure buckshot will be good.
No, buckshot's more. Honestly, buckshot's more fun.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's the plan. She sent me a picture. She wants to get a BB gun. Ever since we lost a chicken to a dog or a fox, we don't know which it is. Leaning towards a dog. She wants to get a BB gun so that she can deter the dog without hurting
Kill
it,
it.
without killing it. Yeah.
And you can shoot the spiders.
And shoot the spiders. Well, she sent me a photo from Tractor Supply. They have a full auto BB gun. It's $199, but it looks like it literally looks like an AK. Like if you had this, you would definitely just get shot by a police.
That is not
Oh
an AK.
god.
That's not an AK. What is that? Oh, it looks like an M6 M146.
Like an AR. Like an AR-15 or something. That's not an AK.
You're right. It's not an AK.
An
It
AK
look-
is like the curved. Has
It looks
the
like
curved
a-
magazine
Yeah. Here, I'll send
up
you.
front.
I'll send you it.
It's usually has wood on it. Soviet.
I'll put it- Here, I'll just text it
I
to
don't
you.
know. I think you can also get. Can't you these days? Can't you get salt shot? I think
Yeah,
it's a thing, right? Where
yeah.
you can get salt shot for that shotgun and just
Right.
use that to like throw
That
salt
probably
at the dog.
hurts a lot.
I'll bet it hurts like a bitch.
Yeah, I sent you a.
You just have that dog just has embedded salt.
Yeah, yeah. That seems cruel.
I don't know. I feel like
And-
the coat would probably be fine.
And a BB gun doesn't sound cruel.
Well, it doesn't.
I mean, I think both are pretty cruel.
So like, if you just pump
Yeah,
it like
well.
once, just one pump. We used to shoot ourselves like that all the time when I was a kid. We'd have BB gun wars, and
yeah, I've
we
been
would
shot
just.
in the butt with a BB gun.
Why don't you get one of those ones with like a rubber band? Have you seen those?
Like a
A
slingshot?
Yeah.
No. They use just like a rubber band, and you can shoot a rubber band at people.
Okay,
Yeah,
I don't
you can
think
do
the
that.
dog is not going to stop killing our chicken when a rubber band lightly grazes his skin.
Are you gonna automate this? Are you gonna have like the gun on a turret?
Yeah.
And so
yeah.
when an AI detects
Yeah.
like a creature,
Right.
and then what you do is you say for $1,000 donation, you put on a furry outfit and get on all fours.
Yeah. Just start
walking
running
around
around.
the
Yeah. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah!
Um,
Well, that'll be fun. I'm excited. Are you excited, Arkas?
To shoot a gun?
Yeah.
That should be fun. I'm worried I'm gonna fall over.
What's your gun experience?
I've shot a BB gun before.
You're not gonna fall over. You're big.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just tall. It's like a tall, thin skyscraper, you know?
Guude's not gonna let anything. Listen. It's just like when he's trying to teach soccer how to cook or whatever. He's going to over teach you. So don't.
I mean, there's not a lot to it. Firmly place it to your shoulder, aim,
Well,
and squeeze.
You're gonna do it first. Right?
Yeah, I'll do it first.
So I'll see. But I'll just have to adjust my posture to like a smaller.
You think you're going to be able to hit the targets? How do you feel about the targets?
Easy. It depends.
Easy.
With buckshot, you're not gonna have a problem. I mean, I guess you can have a problem, but I mean, you've played enough video games to understand at least there's two things you line up, right?
Yeah.
To kind of.
True. You should know. Never mind.
It's not that hard.
Always check if it's
It's really
loaded.
not. Yeah, wrong.
No,
Wrong
that's
way.
a joke.
We did check with Twitch TOS, and we just have to be careful not to make it funny.
No, we're gonna be.
It's going to be a very serious segment.
No, it was just hard. It's really hard. No, but there's 4 rules
All right,
4.
what are the 4 rules?
of gun safety. Yeah.
What are the 4 rules?
Never aim at anything you don't want to shoot.
Uh-huh.
Never put your finger on the trigger
How are you going to shoot it?
until
Ever.
you're ready. Until you're ready. Until you're ready.
Oh, I see.
There's another one. Oh, always treat it as if it's loaded
Yeah.
every time. And the 4th one is have fun.
Have fun.
I don't know. I forgot the 4th one.
What website did you see this on? www.americanguns.com.
TikTok. I don't know.
Have y'all, either of y'all shot? Surely you did,
I've
Matt,
shot
Northern
plenty.
Virginia. Yeah.
I've shot.
What about you,
I
Trent?
don't know.
I think I did it. I did it once for a merit badge. So
A merit badge.
Yeah.
yeah,
Nice.
A mayor
Squeeze
badge?
The trigger.
Merit,
Don't
like Boy
pull.
Scouts.
it was actually I think my
Oh.
great grandfather's original rifle. So that's
Oh.
pretty cool.
That's cool. That's nice.
I don't know where that is at all.
Did this come from? Was this on the beaches?
On the beaches
Yeah.
of Normandy.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Just outside your homeland.
My cousin told me this gun. It was probably stolen, honestly.
That's a joke.
Reminds
No,
me.
That's a joke.
I'm very serious.
Don't be.
No, you're not. Reminds me of all those. You ever watch Pawn Stars when they have like an old ass gun,
Yeah.
and they're always like, "Well, we got to go to the range, but this thing might just fucking explode." So either we're gonna make a contraption to fire it, or the fat one has to fire it.
Yeah.
Surely
good.
they like have a contraption that fires it first.
Right
And then
before
they
they
can
show.
show
Yeah. They don't. But they don't
What's
show
his
you
name?
that.
Chun-Li,
Chumley.
the fighter from Street Fighter,
Yeah, that's it. Chumley.
with the 2 buns in her head.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it, huh?
Yeah. So it's been a good week. We've
It's been fun.
We ate baby food one night. That
Oh,
was bad.
it was
Yeah.
really bad.
It was
It all
real
tasted
bad.
like ass.
How was it bad? It's just like mashed up regular
No.
food.
It all
No.
tastes like ass.
Seems-
All of it.
Seems
Really?
No matter the flavor, it
Like
all
the-
tastes like ass.
The banana one I hear is pretty good.
Yeah, you had the banana one. How was it?
Yeah.
It's really like citrusy, and it had like a little taste of ass.
Huh. I had an apple zucchini pear, and that one was delicious. It was just like applesauce.
Yeah, but you're a big
Yeah, I
baby.
think all the fruit ones are pretty safe, but
Yeah. No, the rest of
meat
them
is
we
like-
had was
that
like
sounds gross.
ham with gravy, beef with gravy,
Yeah.
turkey with
Is
gravy.
it just like the preservatives, maybe?
I don't know what it is, dude. Like we had these
'Cause
ones
those
that were in
things
pouches.
Survive a nuclear apocalypse.
Yeah, with the pouches one, which is like bison and
Yeah.
kombucha squash and spinach.
Yeah, it was like we had 4 of these pouch ones that were like the fancy ones or whatever, and it was
Yeah.
like you read the ingredients and it's like shiitake mushrooms, Himalayan sea salt, all this shit. They were so bad.
They
They
all
were by far the worst.
Tasted like ass.
Just
all of them.
real gross.
And
Imagine
they all
that
tasted the
kid.
same too.
Like, hey, I'm feeding you bison.
Right. All right. And the baby's like,
Yeah, and this is like for like 12 months and older. I'm like, what?
yeah.
Why would you do that?
You would think by then
know,
they would
taste
have
buds.
like taste
It
buds.
tastes like ass.
they don't know anything better.
Ah,
They
When
only
do
have
taste
milk.
buds develop in kids?
Yeah.
When do you get
I'm sure
taste
they.
buds?
I'm sure they all have them. I just
The
never
average
tasted anything
person-
else.
Oh wait, this is about people.
I mean, I think this is
Your
why this is
taste
why
buds
baby,
get replaced every 2 weeks. The fuck they do.
this is why kids cry.
yeah. No, when kids don't want to eat, it's because you're giving them fucking literal shit for breakfast.
You're born with 9,000 taste buds.
Wow.
That's it?
You want more?
They're big enough you can see them. You just look at your tongue; those little bumps. It's a taste bud.
I guess so.
Wow, there's
You thought
9,000
there was
little
more
bumps.
than that? Yeah.
And there's about 5,000 that are working at any time,
What are the others doing? Taking a break?
What are the rest doing?
unless you're a smoker.
No. Smoking ruins your
And then I
taste
guess
buds.
You just don't taste. It's pretty cool, right?
I mean, we
Yeah.
could have used that for the baby food. Maybe we should have smoked. Just had a nice French
Maybe.
cigarette.
But was I like,
Get one of those like little sticks that they go in. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
Oh.
Cruella.
Yeah.
Cruella, that
yeah.
shit. Hell yeah. She's like the only person I've ever seen actually use that. And she's not even real.
That's true. It's not real.
they are.
I don't
they're-
actually know.
They're an old timey
Wait,
thing.
wait, wasn't there like a thing where you would stick like your other drug thing in like a thing and
Opium?
like
That's
a
the
We're
old-
talking about
opium
like
pipe.
a
Yeah.
roach clip,
like a compression thing?
like a little clip, like
Yeah.
the same thing that
Yeah.
holds our lavs on. Yeah, that's called a roach clip.
Oh, what's that all about?
You smoke
dude?
roaches?
No, but a small joint is called a roach for some reason. Why is that?
Huh?
maybe it resembles
Maybe.
a roach.
People,
KnowYourMeme.com, that'll tell you.
A couple weeks ago, me and Matt figured out the price of cocaine on the podcast. We had no idea.
Sure did.
We learned a lot. Funny enough, you can't easily just Google that. Google's like, "Do you need help? Here's help hotlines." And we're like, "No, we just want to know what it costs, please."
And Silk Road's gone now. Can't even look it up.
Really? There's no black
Yeah, no, I
internet
think that dude
tour?
got like giga caught
Huh.
because he used his own name somewhere. Like
Well,
he had hidden
oops.
it for like years,
Yeah.
and then at some point he had used the same username. In there's a huge documentary about it. It's really good.
Really? Wasn't there multiple Silk Roads though? Like, didn't it? Wasn't
I'm
like?
sure there's been plenty of copycats since then.
Yeah.
Surely there has.
Interesting. That's cool.
Yeah.
where there's a
I got
will,
into an accident.
I heard you fell off your bike. You were like Biden out there.
Yeah, it's pretty
Biden
bad
fell off his bike.
actually.
Yeah, you got a cast on your foot for a broken toe, huh?
really?
I broke my toe. It's pretty fucking gross actually. Like today's, it's purple. Like,
Is your
straight
cast still
up.
on?
It was never a cast. It was a boot.
Oh,
So whenever I walk around, I put the boot on.
that's it.
Otherwise,
Baked
I take it off because
Did
it's so
you-
fucking hot.
Did you cry?
I didn't. I surprisingly did not cry.
He's
You think I
lying.
would have?
Yeah. I mean, you
Um,
hurt bad enough. I'll cry.
Did not cry.
Yeah, I'll just lay there.
Sorry.
No, honestly, I think there was so it was during a workout. I was an hour and a half into a bike ride. I
Oh,
think there was just so much like muscle energy or whatever the fuck,
Yeah, so,
plus
like,
the
adrenaline.
adrenaline of all the shit and the Corda, whatever, this, that, and the other chemical.
Mm-hmm.
I actually did not feel much pain initially. I just felt like I was going to pass out.
Were you by yourself? That sucks. Did you
so
get to go home after that, or like were you in like what happened?
I just called Trendy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's what I mean.
like crazy.
I was like, "Can you see where
It
I
was
am on the
pretty
map?"
intense.
Was he all bloody?
It was
It was
yeah, It's fucking bloody, and I'm beat up. Like my shoulder is. I don't know if you can. You probably. You can kind of see a little bit.
No.
Well,
in there.
just showing some skin.
No, but I've got like a massive. I can't lift my knee. I've got a massive like. All the skin came off my knee.
Were you like wearing shorts?
I was wearing shorts.
Ugh.
My
How did it
toe-
happen? What happened? You forget how to ride?
I did. My toe is just completely like black and blue. Now, as of yesterday, the joints of the second and third toe are black and blue. I clearly jammed those.
Yeah. Did you just go straight to the doctor?
No, I went home and then I was like, I've had enough broken shit. Oh, also, my shoulder fell out.
Oh,
So that was-
has that happened before, or is this your first time?
No, this was the first time I ever dislocated my shoulder.
Fucking hell.
Why?
How
So
did you
I
get it back
land-
in?
I just...
Did you do that right away? Were you like, oh, this is out?
I
Pop.
did. Well, I did. It's just too fast. Everything happened too fast. Basically, we had a lot of storms. A tree was on the path. And it was like a park. And so I just went off the path. I went around the tree. I was like, okay, now I get back on the path. But the park hadn't been mowed in weeks, clearly. And I couldn't see how high the lip was get up to the sidewalk. Turned out it was like 3 inches, but the grass makes it look like it's level.
Yeah.
So I try to get up, fell over, and I land on my left palm, which is now that's actually getting healed. It's like the one part that's actually healing. Land on my left palm, and that pushes my shoulder out of socket. I actually didn't know it was out of socket. Like I landed on the ground, and my entire body goes numb. It clearly went into shock. Like my body was just like, no, you're not processing pain now. It was just done.
Jeez.
But I tried to lift my left arm, it wouldn't move. Like I couldn't move my left arm. I'm like, what the? And my brain is like, what the fuck, dude? You just can't move this now. So the only reaction I had was to take my right arm and jam. I just jammed it right into my elbow here, and I heard it pop back in. And then I was able to at least wiggle my fingers at that point, and like I could lift my arm up to like here-ish, kind of like this.
Awful.
And I was like, that's probably fine. And then, I got up and I realized, okay, my toe got fucked up, probably just maybe jammed or whatever. But really, there's so much shock and so much stuff in my system. All I want to do is throw up. Like that was the actual worst part. Was I'm gonna pass out and throw up. It wasn't pain. It was I'm gonna pass out and throw up. Like that's what I'm about to do. Then got home. Sat there for a minute. Everything calmed down a little bit, and then the pain starts, and I'm like, I've broken enough shit all over my body to know, all right, my toe's broken. Clearly.
Yeah. Could you have just taped it yourself?
In theory, yeah, but I wanted the X-rays just to prove it. Honestly, just to make sure that I actually did break my toe. And so yeah, we got the X-rays. Nothing is wrong with my shoulder from a bone perspective, although I bet there's going to be some rotator cuff future issues, and like potentially there's meniscus tears or something going on. But the swelling is still there, so I have to wait for all that to.
Right. I mean, and once you have it come out, it can happen for the rest of your life too.
Yeah, totally.
Oh god.
And if I need to, it was coming out. Like it was that whole night. It would just pop out, and he almost threw up.
Yeah, during lunchtime, we're sitting there,
What?
and Matt's like, and it pops out. I hear it audible, and it was the grossest thing ever. And I'm hearing him trying to put it back in its socket as I'm eating my chicken nuggets.
Wow.
Like, okay.
Were they
I'm
dinosaur
a
nuggets?
stranger to like injury. I've been doing martial arts and everything for so long that
your
I'm
arm was in a
stranger to
sling?
injury. My arm was in a sling. Even
I didn't understand how it fell out. It just like slopped out. Like why? You weren't even doing anything.
Well, I tightened the sling.
Okay. So you did do something.
I afterwards I tightened the sling.
Ugh.
Oh
Maybe
my
just
God.
So gross.
Awful.
Anyway, so that's been a constant issue.
Yeah.
The oozing and bleeding of my knee just won't stop, and so
Ugh, I
every
hate
time I
that.
pull off the bandage, it re-bleeds and re-oozes and everything, and so that's a whole thing that I'm getting.
You're making me hurt
Super-
just talking about it.
Yeah.
You ever get like the
fun.
like phantom pain? That's what's happening to me right now.
No, yeah. I had to go off of my narcotics because I couldn't poop, which is normal for me. Whenever I go onto codeines of any sort, I just get constipated.
Yeah, I think that's pretty common, isn't it? I always heard that.
Yeah, it's very, very common. And so I backed off those. It's a little pain. It's whatever. It just hurts a lot.
Yeah.
Pain has never really stopped me from existing. So,
Look at this boy. He's so strong.
What are you?
whatever.
Just getting comfortable.
You're like nesting.
So that was my traumatic experience. It was only 5 days ago. If I could only go back 5 days.
That's
Might have
pretty-
done something different.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rough.
Pretty cool.
I mean, I
I would
fought.
show you. Do you want to see pictures or?
Yeah,
you
sure.
good?
Let's see. Some pictures. Where you gonna put them?
I probably
Discord or
won't.
text, or where are you gonna go?
Let's see. This is a picture from like 2 days ago. I'll just put them in Discord so you can both see them.
Okay.
This is gonna freak out the people that aren't here that are in this Discord. Let's see if I can find one. Oh wait, these are not nearly as bad as it is now.
It's gotten worse.
It's gotten so much worse. We'll just do this one because it's fine. This was like the day after, so it actually had not really bruised up that much. And now all the bruises are coming out. You can start to see the bruise on my hip from where I landed on my hip. My shoulder has a big bruise all over here now.
We haven't gotten.
So super fun.
There's no
When,
image.
when's it coming?
It says
Seth?
it's compressing the file,
Okay.
whatever that means. Maybe it's this new iOS 16 or 14 or
I
whatever
haven't
it is.
switched to
That's-
16 yet. I don't know what they do.
Yeah, Apple, right?
You can unsend messages. That's all I know.
Yeah.
You can unsend messages. It adds widgets to the homepage. It's kind of it.
Wait, we
I mean,
already had
honestly,
widgets.
it's-
Oh, it's widgets on the lock screen. Is what it is,
on the
right?
The lock
yeah.
screen.
That's
Yeah.
kind of cool. I like that idea.
Neat.
Yeah. It's all stuff that
Well,
Android did.
someday
years
we'll get
ago.
this photo.
Yeah, someday it'll go through. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, that was my weekend.
I don't remember what we did this
So-
weekend.
I had stuff planned for tomorrow
Me neither.
and the weekend outdoors for Trent's birthday, but that's not happening.
So instead, you invite him on the podcast. That's his birthday
So now
present.
it's on the pod
Yeah.
instead. That's
Trent, I've been telling Matt he should send some cookies for Arkas to try.
I literally listened to that, and I was going to send some, so I'll
Try
probably
again.
send some next week. But
Okay.
we have 2 new flavors.
That's what Matt was saying. 2 new flavors.
So
I still want something with
they're
mint.
bomb.
I'm a big mint chocolate chip kind of fan.
men.
Mint. Mint.
Oh, mint.
Mint.
mint chocolate. Yeah.
Something sour as well.
You know,
I can't say I'm a fan of mint in any dessert. It just reminds me of toothpaste, to be
why
honest.
is this send?
That's my favorite ice cream.
Let's
Mint
try
chocolate
it.
chip.
Restart.
Toothpaste?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, love. There was toothpaste in there. Bean Boozled we did. Wasn't a fan.
I didn't have that one.
Honestly, that's probably that's the easiest of the Bean Boozled because it's just minty. It's like
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't have that one though. You had all the bamboozled.
Oh, it's Matt sent us feet pics. It doesn't
You
even look
can't
that
really
bad.
tell, but
It's like
it's not too bad. That one's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
yeah.
It's just the day after. Yeah, no, in the X-ray you can see
Mm.
there's
It's
the
broken.
break. Luckily, everything is aligned. This is the concern. It's like if something was out of alignment, then they would have to splint it, tape it to the next toe or whatever.
Right.
I didn't know. So luckily, everything is in alignment, so it just has to reknit. And
Yeah,
so I just have to not walk on it without the boot.
I think the feet have the most bones, right?
They
It's
do.
like it's like a
Yeah.
scary place to break stuff because there's a
I've
lot
broken
of
multiple foot bones, so
oh
it is what it is. I broke metatarsals as a kid. On that same foot. Actually, I've only ever broken stuff on my left foot. My right foot's pristine. Left foot, getting arthritis.
But that's gonna go.
well
Everywhere.
Old man Matt.
following your right
Oh,
one.
man,
then. Bounce it out.
Yeah, right foot's never. I don't think I've ever broken anything on my right foot. I've just sprained the wrist of my foot.
I feel like
the
I've
ankle.
like broken my pinky toe multiple times.
I haven't broken anything.
Yeah.
Really?
You've never
I
broken
haven't-
anything,
Except,
Arkas?
except for my heart.
Oh,
No,
And sometimes that's the worst pain of all.
I almost got hit by a car while I was skateboarding, but that was just a bruise, I think.
You did get hit or almost?
I did get hit.
Shit.
did you roll over like the dash?
Did, yeah, the whole thing.
Oh God, that must have been dramatic.
That's sick.
well,
I
it
wish I
was-
had a video of it.
It wasn't. No, it was just a. The car wasn't going super fast, and I think that helped because it was like about to like turn into an intersection. And there was hedges, so they couldn't see me coming down the bicycle lane, which they
Were
have
you
to. Like,
zooming?
I was zooming. It was like a longboard skateboard, so I was just like cruising for a bruising, or whatever they call it.
You ran into the car.
No, the car ran into me. I was going, and then, boop. That's
It just had
me.
incredible timing.
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah. She was freaking out. And she.
I bet so. She probably thought she killed you.
Well, she brought me to her house
Yeah.
and stuff. I was like, oh
Damn. This turned into a porno.
no, but I could have.
Oh no, step car woman.
Oh, we're also related.
Yeah.
That is funny
So
though,
how is
because
it?
well, like for me, because I'm Dutch, right? And in my country, we don't use the word step, so anything step is just a porn term for me. And like, Guude brought out a step ladder
Step.
a couple days ago, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you're gonna fuck it?"
Is step the word for porn?
No, you know, like in all these porns,
Like
it's
step-
like, oh no,
Mother?
step brother, I'm stuck in the washing machine.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. In my country, we call them stiefbroer, stiefzus. It's just so there's no step. So step is just like a porn term for me. Yeah.
Understood.
You call him
Yeah,
Steve?
no.
Steve.
Steve?
Stief.
Oh,
Steve.
Steve. Okay, I see.
Stiff.
It's like everyone, like your stepsister's your Steve's sister.
Yeah, stiff brother and stiff sister.
That sounds worse than step.
Yeah, it does. It does. True.
That's good.
I do get these like every 5 to 10 minutes or so. I do feel like I'm just being stabbed in my shoulder, which is super cool.
Dude, you're not wearing a sling anymore, right?
I'm trying not to. Honestly, I probably should.
When's the last time it fell out of socket?
I don't think it's gonna fall out anymore.
That's
I think
good.
we're past the fallout stage. I think right now it is adding a lot of stress to it while it's trying to heal up and all this shit. I probably should wear it. The doctor said to wear it for like a few weeks, but
It's hard to type with it in a
fuck
sling,
that,
though.
man. Dude, I didn't type with two hands for 2 days. I literally, there's nothing now I found. I figured it out. If you want me to rage, chop off my hand. Like it is, and not because you just chopped off my hand, but because typing is the worst experience. The worst experience one-handed.
Can't you just like
It's
dictate?
fucking awful.
You just like do
There's
text to
no
speech?
good dictation tool. I found otter.ai, so my favorite animal.ai, and that is good on your phone.
I'm gonna see what kind of shotgun shells she got. I'll be right back.
That's good on your phone, but like, as soon as you have to like type into Google Docs, you're fucked. And then
Right.
every dictation thing into Google Docs is terrible, except apparently everybody recommended to me this software called Dragon, which is an AI voice dictating software that's apparently made for lawyers. And so it's $500. And I was like, I'd rather type one-handed.
Didn't that come out? That
Jesus.
came out when I was like it was like 2009. That's old.
Yeah, it's old shit.
I'm
but
pretty
it
sure
works,
it's
I
very
guess.
old. Yeah.
That's a lot of money for something you probably won't use much.
No.
$500, man.
Yeah. So I'm pretty beat up.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
But
I mean, like I've fallen off my bike before, but it's more like with black ice or
yeah.
drunk after a bar trip. But never
Yeah.
like
No, I mean I was zooming too.
right.
It was downhill. I was like, I was so close to the end that I was at that point where it's like, all right, now we're just going. And hour and a half into the bike ride, it's like your muscles are tired. You're really exerting everything you got, et cetera, et cetera. And then that's a bad time, I think, to take a plunge.
Did you like hit
But-
something or like
Oh, good. The concrete.
the concrete?
And then secondarily, my head whipped and hit it and everything.
Oh, jeez.
But that's good. It was only secondary, so no concussion that I know of. Yeah, pretty cool.
Well, I
It
hope
was
you.
a fun weekend.
Yeah.
Sounds like. Hope you make a speedy recovery. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen, but
Yeah.
I think
I think it's probably for my foot. We're talking at least a month.
Speaking-
Honestly, I do feel like the arm thing is going to be one of those just chronic. Now.
Speaking of a
things.
month, guys, apparently, because you know the Queen's dead, like super dead.
Queen is super. Oh, you're willing to joke now.
It's been a week, okay. But no, apparently, like you can like visit her chest,
Death
her
chamber.
box, the box,
her casket.
her casket. That's the one. In London, like apparently, like it's open to the public, and there's a 8.5 hour long wait line, just like around
Oh
London,
my
like
god.
of people just waiting to get in to see it.
It's like barbecue here.
It's like barbecue.
You know, people wait that long to get some really good barbecue.
Yeah.
It's kind of
in
nuts,
Texas.
though. They're like telling
It's a
people to
long
like
time
just
to wait.
not go there anymore.
I think the Queen meant a lot to a lot of people. She was gonna die sometime, so you might as well laugh.
Might as well laugh.
Yeah, might as well laugh.
Well,
I'm not laughing at her.
No, with her.
But there's humor in everything.
That's correct. Have you seen Charles do his things a bit?
Yeah, what's up with all these countries being like, yeah, no, we're good on Charles. No, we're good. Like that petition in Australia to put Steve Irwin on the money instead of him.
Really?
Yeah,
didn't hear
that's
that.
pretty good. That's pretty cool.
Um,
Honestly, I'm all about it. I think Steve Irwin should be on the, Australian
No,
doolary-doo or whatever they fucking call it down there.
Australian dollar. Yeah, apparently.
The Australian dollary-doo.
Apparently, Charles is like a slightly controversial guy, where he's just
Yeah,
kind of.
slightly.
Yeah, apparently. I mean, I do not care about royalty, so I haven't really followed.
Yeah.
But I know he's been like cursing at pens and shit, and he's a lot more of a
Cursing at what?
pens.
Like physical writing.
Yeah.
Oh, the video of him like shooing away his pen.
Yeah.
I watched that. It was
Yeah.
He's a lot more like expressive than the Queen was, because the Queen kind of just like showed up, had like one expression.
He's less composed, it seems
Yeah.
like, with that. Yeah, because she would figure out a way to make it obvious but not rude. It was almost so
But I don't know,
very classy, and he seems a little bit not as classy.
no.
He's had some poor
He's-
decisions and whatnot. But he also, I don't know if he ever thought he'd be king at this point. So, he might have been like, fuck it, whatever, dude.
It's gonna be one of those weird kings, I think.
Yeah.
It's kind of just.
He also didn't he just do something with the person that was the Epstein person?
That's Prince Andrew.
Andrew, yeah.
That's his younger brother, the youngest brother, I believe. There's
but
Edward.
he did something.
Yeah,
Didn't
he there was an alleged it's a whole thing in the US, and they were trying to take him to court because he
Here it is.
met with an underage woman or girl.
Prince Andrew,
Yeah.
the
It's-
disgraced Duke of York, is
Yeah.
still in line to be deputized if the new monarch were to become sick or incapacitated. So if King Charles becomes sick, it's Prince Andrew that takes over the reins while he's sick. And
Is it
everyone's
isn't the little kid next in
flipping
line?
out about that?
Isn't the like 8-year-old next in line?
William.
there's two before you get there.
Oh, I see.
You got William's dad. Wait,
It's Charles.
No,
right?
William's
kid is
dad
not
is
in- no, it's not.
William, and then his
Kid,
son.
I forget what the kid's name is.
Yeah,
Oh,
George. Is it George?
George
No.
of the Jungle.
King. It is George actually.
Okay, because his
Pretty sure.
youngest son is Louis, and his daughter is Charlotte, I believe.
King of the United Kingdom. Death of his mother. Wow. You ever play that game on Wikipedia where you're like, I know it exists on Wikipedia, I just don't know what to type. And so you're like trying to click the right links that get you the closest line of succession. That's it.
There you go.
It goes William and then
Succession in the
George,
royal
right?
family.
Hmm.
God, he looks so fucking weird. That kid
because
is
William's the heir now.
fucked. King Charles, William, Prince of Wales, and then Prince George of Wales.
So George is the younger kid. How old's
George
William?
is the kid.
And then
Prince
if
William
that
is like 50, 40 something.
Oh, okay.
Do they do, like-
Wikipedia's broken. 40. He's exactly 40.
Do they do firstborn succession or like?
They do. They do firstborn.
So if they got like a daughter as their firstborn, that would be like. They don't have like a male privilege thing.
Firstborn.
they used to, I think with
This
Elizabeth
is not Game
they
of
did.
Thrones.
With Elizabeth, I think if they had a son, if she had a younger brother, he would have became. But I think they that's not the case anymore. But it was
Yeah.
the case back then. Yeah.
That
Have
wouldn't
you
be.
been watching House of Dragon?
I can't because I'm locked up in America.
I mean,
no-
don't you guys get free time?
The free time is used for sleeping. It's about 8 to
That
9
kinda
hours.
Sucks, right?
Sometimes I get 10, or I take 10.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean it's a lot of fun, but the days have been flying by because it's just
You're just having a blast.
yeah, it's like prison.
But you don't get to watch Big Brother.
No one wants
You don't
to do
get
that.
to watch the House of the Dragon or whatever the hell.
We do have
Lord of
a
the Rings.
we have a bounty to watch Lord of the Rings on a watch party.
Honestly, I like it.
We've been trying to do it for like a week, but like there's
Yeah.
Are you
no,
gonna do
there's no
extended
time.
edition?
It's whatever's on Amazon Prime.
It's the new-
for the.
Oh, okay.
It's not the movie.
Because okay.
Oh no,
Not
like the new
extended. There's no
series.
extended.
Ex-
There's extended of the Lord of the Rings.
No,
That's
the
not what he
new.
said.
There's a new series.
Oh,
The new-
Power of the Rings. Okay, okay.
yeah.
I thought you were talking about the other.
No. Amazon's got a bounty for you to watch the
Oh, okay.
It's good. I mean, I like it.
new episode.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of negative reviews. Did you bring the coffee,
That's-
Jess? Is that what you just came in with? Yeah. Cool. It's got dry ice in it, I think. What should
Well-
we do with our dry ice?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, do you think I still have dry ice?
What should she do with her dry ice?
What should we do with our dry ice?
You could freeze things.
I don't know.
No, like just like tons of like fun things you can do. You should like smoke the place
I
up, Arkas.
You can
Put
make.
Put
You
a
can make
knife
bomb.
on it. Make
Yeah.
it whistle with a knife.
You can put it in a plastic bottle and it'll explode.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of that. I don't want to do that. That's how we die. That's how the subathon ends. Shrapnels of dry ice in our body.
It evaporates.
Throw it in the pool. It'd be pretty fun to.
Oh yeah.
That'd be pretty interesting.
Did she get the right ammo?
Yeah, she got buckshot and also some birdshot.
What's the difference?
Oh.
Is one made of birds?
Yeah.
One's
The other's
for
made
They
of
use like
deer and
beaks.
the other's
The other one's
for
made
birds.
of yeah.
The other's made of like this, like the deer.
Yeah,
bucks.
the antlers.
Literally made of
They
bird.
take the antlers and put it inside of them.
That's cool.
Um,
So they were all biodegradable then.
yeah.
That's
You know they make a seed shot. You can walk around just shooting your gun into the ground and plant seeds. I'm not making this up.
I don't know
It's
anymore.
honestly the coolest way of planting
Isn't it the shells
ever.
have like seeds in them or something?
Yeah,
Or they're
yeah. So
biodegradable?
instead of like,
So like after you shoot, you can just leave them.
oh no,
Right?
No, well,
Oh,
maybe.
no?
I'm not aware of that. If that's a thing, what I'm talking
Oh,
about is
okay.
they actually make shotgun shells with no like ammo in them. There's no like birdshot or anything. There's nothing
Oh.
hard. It's like actual seeds,
Just blanks?
and you can shoot the seeds into the ground.
Wow,
You also
this
The
is
most
like a very
violent way of planting.
Yeah.
Yeah, extreme planting.
Hell
You can get a
that
shovel.
sounds sick.
No,
No shovel?
no. In America, we use guns.
No, yeah. Is birdshot going to do anything to a pumpkin? You said a pumpkin?
Yeah, we got 2 pumpkins and 2 watermelons. That's
It'll
our.
scratch it.
It'll pepper it. You know.
You think?
Yeah. But yeah, no, we got she got 2 packs of 5 of the buckshot. So we have 10 buckshot, and then 1 pack of what I think was 20 of the birdshot.
Dude, ammo's expensive.
It was $8 per 5
So
shotgun shells.
expensive.
So
Isn't that crazy?
yeah, on the back it's like good for deer or intruders.
It does not say
I
that.
swear to you, that's what it says.
What about intruding deer?
Them too.
Like a deer
It's
comes in
perfect
your.
for them.
Damn, why didn't you get like 100?
Holy
You
shit!
could do like shots for money.
I was talking about it this morning while I was
Or maybe
cleaning
that's
up,
not.
and I was like, it's probably this segment is
Yeah.
not going to involve money. We're just going to go out. We're going to very
no.
seriously shoot a gun, and then we're going to come back inside, and then we're going to resume the previously funny content.
But there's nothing wrong with shooting guns.
No. But
It's more
I mean,
neutral.
the only thing Twitch says about it is like they're not allowed in if you're threatening someone with it. So as long as Arkas and I are not like we're going to shoot you,
As long as you're not doing anything illegal,
yeah.
then it seems
Yeah.
fine.
So
You're just exercising our.
You're right.
I did consult a lawyer, and by a lawyer I mean I asked Noah.
There's nothing. I don't know. I think
I mean,
there's.
Yeah.
I guess anybody of a certain age in America or outside of America, I guess guns are taboo or whatever. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, they are.
It's just.
It's fine.
They're not infatuated with them like the way Americans are.
I
I would
don't.
say.
Yeah,
I don't know. They're just a tool.
yeah. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a
but-
good segment. I think it's gonna be
Very
a good segment.
dangerous tool.
It's like people that like woodworking and see a cool chainsaw. Like,
Yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah. Man, those
at this
people that
fucking
like take a
miter saw.
log
Holy
and they just saw it with a chainsaw, and then suddenly there's a
Yeah.
beaver that's what's living in there the whole time.
Suddenly.
Exactly.
It's wild.
Those
Or
dudes are
or
nuts.
ice sculptures with a chainsaw. Both those are just wild to me.
Yeah, the amount of creativity. I couldn't. They're like, oh yeah, I see the object inside this before I cut it. I'm like, amazing. Like,
Yeah.
there is no shot. I
Yeah.
don't even know what a bear looks like.
Right.
Like, I don't.
Right.
I couldn't even draw what it's supposed to look like, and you just somehow make it with a chainsaw.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
I remember being a kid and I used to try to whittle soap. Like I'd try to get like a soap bar and try to make
Yeah.
things out. Never any good at it. I'm definitely
I was
not a
only
Michelangelo.
able to do one thing, and that's because it's so standardized, you can't fuck it up. And that was make a chain link, because it's just hoops.
Oh,
It's a
right.
circle, or just little hoops.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing I was ever able to carve that looked like anything.
Mm.
Period. Because it's standard, right?
Yeah.
There's no creativity involved in
Right,
any way,
right,
shape, or
right.
form.
Right.
You just draw circles on the outside of it and cut where the circles are.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good
I always
times, though.
wanted to be good at art. I was never good at any kind of art. Just can't do it.
Nah.
Just not an artist.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I
You
mean?
made some fantastic Halloween decorations. She made really good graphics. It's looking
Yeah,
good.
it's not the same.
You're an artist.
I'm not visually creative. I'm more technically creative, but not visually.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's me too. Yeah. We did decorate some Halloween decorations and sold them. And Arkas likes mine.
They're
But
really they're better than mine. They are 100%. They're really good.
Yeah.
You are good.
It's
at
not-
it.
I can
okay,
come
so
up with
maybe, like,
creative
color
solutions
theory,
to solving problems,
kinda
but
get.
not to like carving a pumpkin.
Sometimes. Okay.
But like drawing, like my hand, I would have a vision in my mind what I want my hand to create.
Yeah.
And I just can't do it. And every time I ever talk about this, people's like, you just gotta practice more. Just gotta practice more. And like spent so much time practicing when I was younger, trying to be good at drawing, and just can't do it. Just can't do it.
It's there's a lot of technique involved actually as well.
Yeah.
Like I have an artist friend, and she does a lot of like pre-sketching, like proportion. She does like a whole, almost like a mathematical proportion of like
Right.
how all the where the face is pointing and like where the ears should be and this stuff, and then she starts sketching on top of that.
Right.
So it's like it's
Yeah,
all like
A lot of erasing that happens.
yeah, a lot of technique that like happens.
Yeah. I mean, I took every art class that's ever been offered to me, but I mean, these are only in like, high school, grade school, whatever.
Right.
I didn't go to like college for anything art related. So, anyways.
Well, I mean, Arkas is clearly better than you and I are at visual, especially like in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Then again, like I'm able to accomplish it. It just takes 17 times longer than it takes Arkas to figure out.
Right, right.
Like,
We
visually represent
yeah.
something.
We sold some shirts because we have so many. And we drew on them, and Arkas' drawings is way better than mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but I think that's also the medium, like drawing with like a Sharpie made for shirts, Sharpie on white shirts, like that is one of the worst ways to do art because like the medium, to me it's so annoying.
But we had the same medium, so
Sure, but it's still hard, and like some people react to that differently, you know.
yeah.
I think you're just better. Arkas.
Yeah.
Can you just take the fucking W? Like seriously, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Take
Well,
the W.
it's art is always
You're
subjective.
better at creative visualization.
So, in your opinion.
He thinks I'm better at painting than he is.
That-
Objectively, you are better.
subjective.
What do you mean?
There's no objective when it comes to art.
Oh,
Yeah.
Does not make sense.
I think they're kind
I think Arkas is right in that.
Okay, so is there objectivity when it comes to taste of food?
Yep. But I think there's like a general.
I think they're very
Consensus.
similar.
Well, I don't know
on
because you and I
both
have
sides.
very different tastes.
I
Like
think
he doesn't
both of
like
that is
anything
the
sour,
same.
and I
Yeah.
love anything sour.
I like a little bit of sour, but not
Yeah.
like ketchup's too much.
There are
Ketchup
dishes
sour?
served at 3 Michelin star restaurants that I think are fucking disgusting. But I guarantee Guude would love it. Especially, it's got like, there was one in my mind. It's still there from when I was in New York City. And it's just, I just taste the briny fishiness of the fucking ocean thing. Guude would have loved that shit. Fucking gross. But it's a 3 Michelin star restaurant, and somebody thinks it's fucking god tier, and I think it's shit. It's like the blue dot painting.
Yeah.
There are people out there that are like, that is the definition of art. And then there's others that are like, that is stupid.
I mean, it's all subjective.
Yeah, it's like
I
based
think-
on your
But
taste.
I think you can objectively say, that person has skill.
I think
Yeah.
I think art is more subjective than food is. They're more subjective. But like I think food, people are generally more in agreement, and art is a bit more like out there.
What was this dish? This briny.
It was something at the guy.
Morimoto?
Yeah.
Where were you at?
No. It's the one. He has the French Laundry.
The French Laundry.
It's a
Mario
that's in
Batali?
California. French Laundry. This is gonna be like the worst. Thomas Keller, New York City.
Okay.
Thomas
Not a French name, huh?
Keller, New York City.
Not much of a French
It's
name.
called Per Se.
Oh, okay. I've heard of this
PRSE.
restaurant. Yeah.
Per Se, and I have a picture of the dish, but it was like the foam was just like I swallowed a raw ocean fish. Fucking disgusting. This was back in the day. This was probably like 7 years ago. This was back when foam, big deal.
Yeah.
Everything was a
What
foam.
what was that all about? Foam's
I
not
don't
a
know,
thing
but-
anymore.
Everybody fucking loved foam.
Yeah.
Foam was it.
Yeah. You watch it like American Iron Chef, and there was a lot of foam going on. Sous vide was a big thing on American Iron Chef too. They mentioned sous vide, and you thought they were having some kind of religious experience.
I mean,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what you did for the longest time. You were like, what the fuck is this guy talking
I mean,
about?
I still think sous vide is
Sous vide,
like
sous vide.
a fantastic way to.
Oh yeah, I mean for sure.
Cook
I
food.
made pork tenderloin in the sous vide for Arkas, and he really liked it.
Yeah.
We did Fakesgiving yesterday.
Oh, you got another one of your turkeys done.
Yeah, we did turkey, macaroni and cheese, yeast rolls, asparagus casserole. What else we do?
Imagine-
Sweet potato casserole.
You didn't do a green bean casserole?
I don't like green bean casserole. No one I know likes green bean
What?
casserole.
I love green bean.
I like green bean casserole.
What is it? Asparagus casserole.
Yeah.
It's
Sounds
asparagus, cream mushroom soup, cheddar cheese, and Ritz cracker topping, like Ritz cracker and butter.
Oh.
I talked
okay.
with you about this yesterday, but like, imagine if all pigeons were the size of turkeys. Like, what hellscape would we live in? Especially like in the big cities where like the pigeons are around.
Yeah. We had a 25-pound turkey. It cost $6.
They would just
But I
like
got it.
fight people
So
for like their French
you
fries.
should be almost out of turkeys now, right?
I have one more turkey remaining
For
from
October.
Yep, and then I get 6 more in November.
Then that shit goes on sale.
Ah, man, the marathon's gonna fuck with my turkey time. I might miss out on turkey time. I'm gonna have to skip the marathon.
You're gonna have to actually make a turkey for the marathon.
I was saying that. I last year, whenever me
Are
and
you gonna
Andy,
deep fry a turkey?
we could definitely do it. I've never deep fried a turkey. I
I've
always make
never
it.
had deep fried turkey ever.
My
I've always
uncle used
heard
to
of
do it, and it was good. It was really good.
What's up with this country and deep frying stuff?
I don't know, man. You got some oil, put it in it.
You want to deep fry a Reese's Pieces cup?
Yeah, I do want to. He's been.
Oh, that's
I've never
probably good.
seen anyone eat as much candy as this man ate. Like it's been 3 days since he bought a 2-pound, 6-ounce bag of peanut butter M&Ms, or not peanut butter M&Ms, peanut M&Ms. They're gone.
They're not gone.
There's like a handful
Dude,
left.
you ate
I just
some?
looked
Yeah,
at
that
it.
is-
You ate some and 2
That's
fall on the
me.
ground. They don't count.
Straight
That is 100% Matt. Yeah, I've never met a person. I didn't know that existed
up.
until I met Matt. And then I'll get
have zero
candy. I'll
self-control.
bring it home or something. I'll have a piece. And then I'll go, it'll be the next day. I'm like, oh, you know what? I really want that Reese's. And I'll go, and it's all gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted him
It's
to
weird.
try
Yeah.
American candies, so I got a 3-pound bag of like Halloween candy. It was gone in 3 days.
That's a pound a day. I think that's reasonable.
A pound a day.
I don't know what a
I'm
pound
all
is.
about that.
I know
honestly.
it is.
Arkas,
No, but
you
like,
don't keep candy
I'm-
at home though, do you?
I'm not
right?
a fan
Like,
of
you
candy.
I do
can't.
not keep. Here, my lim-
Exactly.
like my strongest moment in life is at the store. It's when I am. It's when I'm the strongest.
Exactly.
I'm like,
Same.
yeah.
Because as soon as you make it past that fucking
Yeah.
skill check right there at the store,
It's
you're
over.
home free. Because at home, if you don't have, like, I will literally just open cabinets, searching for candy I know doesn't exist. But the point is, I can't find it. That's the
I'm
whole
surprised
point.
you guys
If I,
right there.
I will tell you this. If I'm like real down bad, I'll just get like my jar of sugar and I'll get a spoon. And I'm like, okay, well, this is it.
I have done.
No.
I
I've done that. I have done that. Yes.
Similar.
If I'm
I've
down
done
bad,
similar.
gotta go.
I would
I've
be
done similar.
mortified if I saw
I've done
Matt do
similar.
that. I would.
I'm surprised Matt doesn't eat all your cookies. Honestly, it's like a drug dealer
It's so
doesn't you shouldn't
hard.
use their own products
They're
sort of
like-
thing.
It's so hard. Yo,
They're
actually,
hidden.
But I'd like
the melted chocolate, I did have a few spoonfuls of. So
What?
yeah, I won't eat any of the business chocolate, but the
No.
stuff that they were like, oh, we're gonna refund, and I confirmed it was not gonna be eaten. That stuff, there's some
You
scoops,
ate some of it?
There's some scoops taken.
There's
out
gonna
of
be
it.
there's gonna be scoopfuls. Oh my gosh.
There's
I
scoops
wanted
taken out of
to.
that
So
shit.
did you tell Guude? I have 50 pounds of semi-sweet chocolate right now because they shipped it and it was completely melted.
Oh.
And so I would love to melt it into a cast or a mold of like your head. And then you can auction it off at the marathon. I think it's a genius.
How do you make the cast?
3D scan.
we would
or-
literally,
You
would have to cover your
you
face in
plaster
a yeah.
with
A
like
plaster.
2 straws coming out of your nose.
Oh,
Let it seal.
yeah. Would I have to shave for that?
If you, I don't, maybe
It's not plaster. It's like silicone.
it's like a death
yeah.
mask.
Yeah. I mean, I'm down.
It'll be an
Yeah.
amazing marathon segment.
Yeah, I'm down for
Putting
this.
you in a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just the only issue is I don't know how to take 50 pounds on a plane. So that
I mean-
literally would just be a suitcase full of chocolate.
Well, y'all are allowed 75 pounds in your bags
So yeah,
because your status.
You also don't need 50 pounds of chocolate. Like, you don't have to bring all that.
that's true. It won't take that much, but
How
we
big
can
is
make
your
it.
head?
Also, there's probably only like
Definitely 50
49 pounds left.
You ate a pound.
You eat a pound. I also have like a giant bag of melted Reese's. I'm surprised you haven't gotten to that.
I didn't see it.
Oh, whoops.
So
Arkas would have.
no, I only
ate
checked
all
the
that.
kitchen cabinets.
Oh, okay.
Dude, Reese's is, as you know,
Yeah.
absolute weakness.
Yeah.
He
He didn't know about the Reese's variety we have in America. You know, you got the fast breaks, the take fives, the
Yeah.
whatever. There's so
No,
many things.
I think
they now have one potato chips in them.
Yeah.
I think like I could go to the store and like make it where every meal, including my toothpaste for the night, has Reese's flavor. I think you guys have it. You have to have
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He got
It's insane.
Why not?
he got the cereal too. It's almost
Yeah.
all gone. It's like been 3
You got
days.
Reese's
And he's
Puffs?
he's
A
ate
little
You
waste.
had Reese's Puffs for the first time.
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I was like,
Honestly,
That's God tier.
Life-changing.
Well,
all
it's-
cereal.
but I think I'm gonna hate like peanut butter at the end of the month because like every meal I eat tastes like peanut
Oh.
butter. Every
it's
single
different
one.
though, because like Reese's peanut butter, which you can also just buy the peanut butter.
Mhm.
It's like the most sugary. It's to me they're two different foods. Like a
Yeah.
Reese's peanut butter versus a regular peanut. They're actually
Completely
completely different
right?
foods to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was telling
you
him we
don't
could
have-
probably make like a mole. Sorry, Trent.
Oh no, you don't. There's no peanut butter really in Europe, is there?
Yeah, there is.
There
Yeah,
is,
we
but
have-
it's really expensive, right?
I mean, it's reasonable.
so.
I feel like a couple
Oh,
bucks
okay.
for like.
The world is
half
the
a
world
kilo.
these days.
But
Okay.
we are big peanut butter eaters too. But we,
Oh,
we
okay.
spread it on bread. So and with
We're in
chunks.
a global economy.
And,
'Cause they
He
like
brought
to
some
say
some
on
interesting things from
MSNBC.
home. He's got these chocolate sprinkles that they eat for breakfast. They're literally just like sprinkles that would go in a cupcake or something. But they toast. Wait, does the bread toast it or no?
no,
Okay,
you can though.
untoasted bread, butter, and then covered in chocolate sprinkles, and that's breakfast.
Isn't that just fairy bread, the Australian
Fairy-
bread? But
fairy
with,
bread? Yeah, I don't-
yeah, fairy
I-
bread.
Someone
It's a
mentioned
thing
that I think in
Australia.
chat. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Except they use colorful sprinkles.
Yeah.
So.
Here are said
That's funny.
sprinkles.
So,
Oh, what the fuck?
It's just meant for bread.
are they different, or are they just
But they're
regular?
They
actually
are
chocolate.
they are different
They're
from
chocolate.
our sprinkles.
Oh,
They're like
okay,
actual
so they're not
chocolate.
sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't.
I
read
sent
this.
you the picture on Discord.
Just read it.
Yeah, the first thing is sugar. The first item on the list.
This was the first course, and I definitely was like, "Well, sucks I paid for this." Like,
What the fuck is that?
like-
Is that a
Yeah.
carrot?
That's no. What? That's
What
the
is
first
it?
course of a $500 meal.
Yeah, I know, but what is it? It's got like a blade of grass sticking out of the top.
It did have a blade of grass sticking out of the top. That on the top was some sort of fishy foam.
Oh, that's foam.
Underneath that was some sort of salmon roe, which is why the whole thing was like.
Oh, I
orangey.
love salmon roe.
And
This is
then
really
there
good.
was like it was in some sort of crusty cone thing.
Interesting.
So it was like it was a fishy version of ice cream, is how it was
I
explained.
see.
And it's like that's.
I bet I
fucking
would have loved
nasty.
this because I love salmon roe. That's one of my favorites.
I'm now noticing it was not perfectly centered on the plate, and that's a little triggering. But that's fine.
It's okay.
All right, we're done here.
Oh.
Thank you all for hanging out during the regular podcast. We're now going to record the premium,
Premium.
and you will only see premium if you are a paying person on patreon.com/Minecraft.
Please join. It helps
you're
fund
watching.
the marathon, and we'll have all kinds of great content, including my face in chocolate.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for that.
Okay, bye everybody.
Bye.
Oh wait, I gotta copy the copy. Okay, bye everybody.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Stopping. Wait, wait, don't move. Oh, there's no soccer here to fuck it up.
Did he move?
What?
No, his internet sucked so bad it would take forever for the thing to get.
Oh.
Well, you're allowed to move. So
right,
I'm doing a sponsorship with this coffee company, Matt, and it's
Cool.
spelled COMETEER. How would you pronounce that?
Come tier.
Yeah, it's Come Tier.
Come
Come Tier coffee. It's supposed to be apparently Cometeer, but
Oh, comet ear.
yeah, Cometeer, yeah. But
I think that was probably intentional. Surely they noticed that and they were like, "Oh, this will be a fun
yeah,
name."
yeah.
It's got to be."
Who would want Come Tier coffee though?
I
Me.
would.
You would not drink coffee. That.
Hi, welcome to the premium recording where we're talking about cum in our coffee.
Oh my god, we started?
Yeah. My coffee has arrived. I'm gonna try it after this.
Getting back to our roots of talking about penises and cum
Yeah.
Come.
drove Arkas off.
No, I think you forgetting everything he ever spoken to you is what drove
I mean,
him
that's
off.
very normal. There's actually a TikTok I saw this morning about a 90-year-old man who has to get re-explained every single morning who he is, like what house he's in, all this shit.
That is
It's
literally
fucking
that
depressing.
is you.
You're
That
And,
is
like,
you,
you're
man.
talking
problem
about-
is- the problem is, like, I can totally, I see, there's a point A and B here in my own, like, I can see that line. I am following that trajectory.
I think we had like we did like a podcast because I had to film it for Guude. It was just me and Matt, We went like a deep dive, like of the Netherlands, the country, how cool it is.
Yeah.
And next week, Matt's like, "Wait, where are you from?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
But only happened once, so
Yeah.
That only happened that once.
yeah. The other
No,
reason
sometimes I forget the word the Netherlands, which is kind of weird.
it is a fun word. But
In my mind, for some reason, I just there will be times when I think, okay, Denmark, knowing Denmark is not the correct answer, but it's the only country that pops into my head, and so I'm like, this is wrong, and so I don't want to say the wrong one, and I just can't think of the right one.
that's the
I
wrong
watched
You ever
one.
have those
Whole-
moments? You getting old?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I feel like since I had COVID, my brain doesn't work right anymore.
That's no excuses.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
man.
can't use COVID as an excuse. You can't, sir.
Oh my god,
I
it's
think
been-
a third of people have issues after, is what they're
Wait.
saying, or something
Yeah, I
like that.
talked to my
What are you
doctor about
trying
it.
to use the excuse.
Yeah.
When was Arkas trying to use the COVID excuse?
He uses it for everything.
No, I'll bet he does.
Well, listen, I just sleep in him like, long COVID. But then he's like, nah. But now he's like, oh, I can use COVID as an excuse.
Well, no, I've noticed this like there's definitely like brain fog. I talked to my doctor about it, and he said like he's had a lot of patients that have said the same thing. But he is under the impression that like it will get better over time. It's like inflammation that lingers in your brain for a while after COVID, and
Yeah.
eventually it gets better. I don't know.
I'm just saying, if I need an extra hour of sleep, it shouldn't be so harsh.
Oh, is that what happened?
Oh yeah,
overslept?
he sleeps.
You didn't wake him up?
He's recovering. Okay?
Oh,
break.
yeah, me too. I'm also recovering.
You
Yeah,
need, it's like 2 weeks after COVID. You have to like.
Correct, I agree.
I don't know.
So,
I was fine
Otherwise,
the whole time
you do
I had
get long
COVID.
COVID.
Oh, it's
If
been
you're
2
go
weeks.
to go.
Okay,
It
it's
has?
been
Oh.
it's
No, I've only tested.
It's
I
been
was,
like a week.
since he tested negative. I guess it's been a week. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Has it been?
They show that if you are like if you exert yourself after or during COVID, your percentage of having long COVID goes drastically up. So
True.
you really just gotta rest.
I just didn't
So
feel anything.
I was a baby when I had COVID. I literally was just in a room, locked in there for a week and a half.
Are
Yeah.
you glad that you got COVID in America?
The timing kind of sucks, huh? But
Are you
I think it
glad,
added
though?
something to
Like,
the
it's over?
subathon. It was a new cool meme.
I mean, it's off my bucket list.
I don't know how I didn't catch
That
it.
was your
from it.
bucket list?
It was on the bucket list.
I didn't leave the house. I don't know if you know about this trip, but I was like, well, I probably got it too, because the night before, he had tried some bunch of new beers, and I was like tasting them after him and stuff, and I'm like, okay, well, I definitely
okay,
got
yeah.
COVID too, and so I'm like, well, there's no reason for me to leave, and like our subathon's starting right now. We literally tested. He started feeling bad right before we were gonna go live on day one, and I'm like, dude, you have like the symptoms he was getting. I was like, dude, you have COVID for sure, and he was like, no, you think so? I'm like, test, and so we did the test, and it was positive, and I'm like, well, ready to go live.
Oh my god.
And I was like, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to be here. Like, I've probably already got it anyway, so like, I'm just gonna accept it. And so I stayed here the whole time with him. I like slept up here too, because like we were gonna be both just sleeping at my house and only streaming up here. And after that, we moved all our stuff up here into the spare bedroom up here and all this. But I didn't catch it. I don't know how. So
I'm
my
still
God.
kind of in
It's
isolation.
bananas.
I haven't
Yeah.
I haven't been back to your house in like 2 weeks.
he has not come back to the house since then. But
15 days.
yeah, I offered. I was like, you want to move your bed and stuff back to the house? He's like, no, I'll just stay here, I guess.
I like the quiet.
Yeah, I think it's just so you can.
No, it's when it's just
Is Jess pretty loud or something?
well, Guude's loud and he does dishes all night.
Oh my god, I
Oh,
don't do
okay.
dishes at
What do you
night.
mean?
I literally go home after 16 hours streaming every day. I go home and go straight to bed.
Well, what's kind of nice is like so you leave at like 11 p.m.
Yeah,
and I stream to like 1 or 2 roughly.
yeah.
I do like a night shift, and then like at 2 p.m. like it's proper dead. Like people are dead.
AM.
A.m. Did I say p.m.?
You did.
Oh, well.
Are you on like a completely different schedule right now? Are you still on Netherland time?
No. When I go to bed here, it would be like
Oh.
8 or 9 a.m. in my country, so it'd be a bit,
Oh, okay.
it's a little shifted.
Yeah.
But it's nice to just kind of like switch the streams, turn on to break mode, turn off the lights, and it's just complete quiet. I appreciate that.
I mean, that's what it'd be like in my house too.
You got a cat.
Oh, okay. The cat's
And
real
you got a
loud.
rabbit.
Oh, rabbits are known
They're
for how
so
loud.
loud.
The last time I was bunking with
Bunking.
thought you bunked with someone.
Yeah.
I was
Wait,
bunking.
did you get rid of that cat yet?
No, the cat's still here.
You are too nice.
Yes.
Anyways,
That's also nice because that cat is now in your house.
yeah.
And I haven't seen the cat for 15 days, and it's been blissful.
Anyways, you were bunking with Oreo. Was he loud?
I was bunking with your rabbit once. In the middle of the night, he just tried to kill himself, like just BAM! Into the wall.
That did happen.
What?
Yeah, he just was like, it was just done. This was at the marathon, at the mansion. He was just like, BAM! Like, it kind of shift the whole fence around.
Yeah.
And like 5
That's
minutes
right. I
later.
forgot you lived right next to him.
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
You guys
That's
were
weak.
This one.
roommates.
Thank you for the sub.
Yeah, is that entire room going to be just a bunch of beds this year?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Good was to put people in the closet, which I,
In the closet.
Hey,
I can.
there's really big closets.
they're really not that
it's
big.
Perfectly
They're really not
sized.
that
They're
big.
really not that big.
It's way bigger than the closet Bash slept in that one time.
They are really okay. That was by his choice.
Yeah, he did definitely
And-
put a couch in a closet and just on his
He's an
own.
insane person for doing that.
Yeah, we don't need to use both Bash or British standards for this. I'm just. Well, I mean, it's some people might fit, but like I don't know if I'll fit in that closet. And plus, like if you close it, you're like basically like
That's
a deprivation tank at that point.
It sounds great to me.
That just seems
Yeah.
like a fire hazard.
Why?
Can't get the closet door open. You're
Oh
stuck
my
in there.
God.
Like you can fit what a sleeping bag in there.
You can put like a
That's it?
twin bed in there and get it in the closet.
You cannot put a twin bed in there.
For sure. I measured it.
You did?
I
Put
did.
a short person in there.
I think you could even fit a double bed in there. No, I
We'll
think
see.
the closet's prime real estate.
Are you gonna sleep in it?
Sure.
Okay, there you go. Closet's done, filled.
I don't think Jess would be okay with that though.
That's her problem.
She wants to sleep in the same bed.
You said you could put a twin bed in there.
You can't put two people in a twin
Okay.
bed. We're fat.
Why would you call it a twin bed if you can't put 2 people in the bed?
Oh my God.
I'm yelling now.
You sure are.
I just. Sorry. Go ahead.
Anyways, what's Trent?
No, I was gonna say, Guude, do you guys have to sleep in the same bed? Is that like a
Yeah. Why not?
thing? I don't know. I just whenever we go on like vacation and we get a room that has 2 queen beds, I'm like, oh hell yeah, let's have our completely own bed. But Matt's always like, oh, I want to sit over. Like, why? You don't want to sleep with me? I'm like, I do, but like, it's a completely giant queen bed for both of us. Like, I don't know. I just take the opportunity to like starfish.
What size bed you got at home?
A king.
Yeah, me
So
too. That's all.
we had a queen for like the first year, and with a dog the size of Oliver on the bed, it was just not
Right,
big enough.
right.
I sleep on my back, and so I need all of the space. Like I can't be touching somebody when I'm sleeping.
Oh, that's it.
It's weird. Yeah, it will. Yeah, drive me insane. So
Well, looks like we got a prime candidate for the closet space, guys.
Yeah, Trent calls closet.
yeah, all of you. I've been in the closet already. I'm done with that. Thank you very much.
That's insensitive of you, Arkas.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. You're trying to push me in the closet, both of you.
Wow,
That's
I can't
not-
believe you've done this, Arkas.
We're talking about this is the Midwest.
Oh God.
Other closet, the material one.
Yeah. No, it's more
giving me a
Jess
queen
that
bed.
wants to sleep. Because to me, once you're asleep, it doesn't matter. But she sleep talks. She's gotten medicine for it now, and so it's not that
No.
bad. But before that, it would just be the fucking middle of the night, and she starts screaming wild things. One night, she's like,
Obama.
no, but what she was like,
What?
she was like, put my pussy in the dryer. Like, can you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to sleep.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Does she respond?
No.
Like if you talk to her?
No.
Oh, okay. So
And
it's a
she-
one-way conversation.
Yeah, she did sleep walk one night. It's only happened once. I was coming to bed. She'd gone to bed before me. I was coming to bed, and this is whenever our bedroom was like in the back of the house, and we had these like closets that were like on the wall that each had their own little door for them. And she gets out of bed, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And this is the only time she's responded to. She opens up the closet, and she's just standing there with the closet open. And we don't even keep anything in these closets. They were just storage, basically. And I'm like, "What are you doing?" And I take out my phone. I'm just like, well, I'll record so she can see this shit later. And she's like, I'm looking for something. I'm getting some dishes or something. I don't know what it was now. It was something to do with food, though. I remember that. And I was like, in the closet? And she was like, leave me alone. And I'm like, what are you doing? And then she got really mad as I was recording. And then she kind of like woke up. But yeah. I was like,
That would freak me out. I don't know what it is about sleepwalking, but like
It gets scary.
it is. Like, have you heard about the people that I think somebody tried to use it as their defense? for
Yeah, they
killing
went and like
somebody.
killed somebody or something, right?
It was they were on medication that basically it caused people to sleepwalk, and they used that as the way to be like, yeah, no, I was asleep. I have no idea why I killed my spouse.
Yeah.
It's freaky.
I just can't imagine, like, what if you're
Be
sleepwalking?
careful, Guude.
Yeah.
Get shot.
What if like you're sleepwalking and you just start sleep cooking, turn on the gas and shit?
Yeah.
Like,
It
yeah.
whoa.
happens.
Yeah.
That sounds real scary to me.
This
Or
morning,
sleep
Jess,
driving.
Jess was asleep, and I got the shotgun out, and I wanted to make double sure there wasn't a bullet in it. So I like cocked it, and that's what she woke up to. She's like, "What the fuck is going on right now? Why do you have a gun?"
Oh my god.
Like surprise.
Yeah.
I love that. That's awesome.
But yeah. So whenever she was really sleep talking, I was like, "We need separate beds. Like, please, I'm not." It honestly, it was like when I
They're
used
like
to have
an old
sleep
50s
apnea.
couple.
Yeah. Whenever when I used to have sleep apnea, before I got the CPAP, I would wake up and just be exhausted every day, and that's how it was for a while when she first like moved in and was just spending the whole night talking. We got like an app on the phone to record her, and we'd sit there every day, and it'd be like an hour worth of audio of her just throughout the
my
night
God.
just talking. So yeah, it's better now that she is drugged.
So, so I've actually I got a sleep apnea machine and all that jazz.
Oh yeah,
and
Matt said you hated it.
Okay. The issue I don't know what it is, but I was feeling like I was suffocating throughout the night when I would wake up, and I just could not use it. But
Yeah, it's
what
weird.
kind of mask do you have?
I have the full
Do you have the
face.
one that goes over? Oh, okay. See, I
Yeah.
have the one that just went in your nostrils because I don't breathe out of my mouth at all. when I
Yeah,
sleep.
when I go to sleep, sometimes I definitely like, and then like breathe out my mouth. So I went with the full face. But like whenever I've had other people try the mask, like for me, I'm just used to it, and I have it on like full blast too. So like when I first got it, it would like do like a ramp up thing where it would start off slow and then get more pressure, and I just switched it to like just start off full pressure. But like whenever Jess tries, she's like, I feel like I can't breathe. I feel like it's like pushing too much air, and to me, it's just like honestly, I think it's helped me go to sleep even faster because like it's like mentally it's like this is the routine, and like the moment I put that thing on, I'm just gone. So yeah.
Could not do it. That's They tell you they have that like certain time you're supposed to use it for your insurance to cover it. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah,
They,
I felt like I was suffocating.
They like track it. You could have just left it on. Like you're not using it, but it's on for like so many hours a day.
I didn't want to. Yeah. I just returned it. I was like, okay, here you go.
Yeah, they're expensive, and the supplies
They are.
have doubled in the last 6 months. Like,
Oh, really?
Yes. Like I normally
That's messed
like
up,
every
'cause you have
couple
to,
months.
like, wash it. and
Yeah, you
it was
have to
such
get
a-
new
It was so
stuff.
annoying.
Yeah.
I just wanted to just get in my bed and sleep, and so I'm like, it's okay. I'll have a little bit of issues
I
later
was
down
bad.
the road.
I was bad.
I only had they said the sleep study was honestly, I don't know how they get any accurate data out of a sleep study because you are not sleeping. It's
So you went
awful.
somewhere for your sleep study?
I did. I did the at home, and the at home was inconclusive
Oh.
or something like that, and so I had to go in and do the night study, which is the weirdest thing ever because it's kind of like
You're
a mix
like
between
not
a
in your
hospital
environment.
room.
Yeah.
It's like a hospital room and a hotel room. It's very weird. But yeah, I had like apparently 11 disturbances every hour or something like that.
That was much higher than that. My insurance
Yeah, so
wouldn't.
it was really mild.
Yeah, it's not bad. My insurance wouldn't cover. I had to do at home because insurance wouldn't cover going into a place.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. But that wasn't that bad. It was just like a thing you strap on your chest, basically, and then a thing on your finger. That's how it was for me.
Yeah, that's what I did both.
Yeah. Anyways,
What'd I miss?
we were just talking about
We
sleep
were just
apnea.
talking about,
Oh boy.
Sleeping. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. It was good stuff. Good content.
Let's-
What's some new challenges we should do, guys? You got any good ideas? We've ate baby food. We've slapped
200-mile bike ride. Oh,
fuck off. We slapped each other with tortillas. We slapped each other with ham. I was thinking today, Arkas, what if we just boil up like some like linguine pasta and make like a cat of nine tails out of it and just slap each other with it?
What's
You
the,
really like
what's the kind of
slapping.
night
what if you did the cinnamon challenge?
No,
That's
there's people that have
dangerous.
like got
So-
seriously hurt from that.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
not on
Everyone's
the
got
list.
seriously hurt from everything.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sure there's somebody that's had to go to the hospital because of the tortilla challenge or something.
You should watch the video I put up yesterday. We edited it where the video pauses mid slap on Arkas. It's real good. It's such a loud slap too. It's like, blah! It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're good videos.
All right, here's one. Things only 1% of people can do challenge.
Lick
Okay.
your elbow.
You do the things that only 1%.
I can't lick the
people
inside of my
can do.
elbow, Trent. Like in here. Like everyone can do that. I
Like,
swear.
Your
Like it doesn't get there. This part of my arm is too long. I can't get it there.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
You have very weird. You are weird that we've talked about this.
Your long.
You have very weird appendages that
your
don't
long biceps.
belong to you. You were grafted.
Like
In the
he says my
alien ship,
hands
you were
don't fit
grafted.
me. Do my
The
hands
hands do
fit me,
not fit.
Trent? Are these my hands?
No, the hands do not look like
They
his
are.
hands.
Your hands
His
are very.
hands
You have
are
long
like
fingers.
model hands. And
Yeah,
they do
Matt
not
says I have
look like
model
him.
hands.
I have short, stubby hands. Like I have. We should trade hands because I have these
You have-
short little. I
You
have short little
incredibly
fingers.
Delicate and muscular hands, Guude, which is fucking weird.
I think my hands are just
It's
normal
very
hands.
weird.
Do you think my hands are
You have
normal?
long
they're all
fingers.
crooked. I feel like your fingers are
It's very
crooked.
strange.
Well, I mean, they're all double jointed, right? So I can do the whole.
Oh whoa! How
Well,
cool can I do that? Oh, I can do kind of that. Oh.
How do you mean double jointed?
Like, you see how
I
like, the
can't-
joint
I can't
locks
do it.
here?
1, 2, 3.
I mean, they have the same number of joints as you, but they're double
How
jointed.
does your finger go backwards?
It's because it's double jointed.
What if you did a
He's a freak.
handcuff challenge?
Handcuff challenge. What do we do?
Handcuffed for an entire day.
Handcuffed together for
Yeah.
I don't know. You can figure that out. So now you can get creative. with
That's
the
actually not a bad idea. It's like an amount per hour, like the bear suit or whatever.
I have to go to
Something-
the. I've had to go to the bathroom this podcast, and
Yep. You have to poop. You have to poop
Yep.
with.
I think the only
Okay,
exception
handcuffs.
is bathroom time.
No
You-
exceptions.
No, you have to figure that out.
I'm not. Okay, never mind. It's off the table.
They just did it in Big Brother.
Did they?
Makes sense.
I like this idea, except
I'm
for
just
the
saying,
bathroom.
like if we're stuck with the right hand to each other, this is my wiping hand. Just so
Yeah,
you know.
no, that's what I'm saying. We gotta. The bathroom
Well, you can
time
make
is
up
the
your
only
own
time.
rules, obviously.
Yeah,
But,
bathroom
like,
time
I
can
don't,
be
know, I don't,
off
I don't know
topic,
how
it's
it would
okay.
work, but
I like this idea.
It's a good idea.
figure out a handcuff thing.
I have some handcuffs, I think.
Regulation handcuffs, not the not the fluffy
There's
ones,
real handcuffs or
Yeah.
like handcuffs.
not the
No,
fluffy
no.
ones.
Oh, handcuff me.
Step
Now,
daddy.
do you want just a small link, like a normal handcuff, or you want like long chain between the,
I used to have
hands?
some
Like,
leg
what do you do?
cuffs, but I don't have those anymore.
No, but you did.
They were my dad's. They were his police
I'm
stuff.
sure they were.
Oh my god.
So,
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea, don't you? Or you hit a certain goal and you do 24 hours handcuffed.
Holy shit. That's a long time. Yeah. That's
No,
too long.
it's a listen. We do 16-hour shifts here.
Like, I think it's like 300 to put the handcuffs on and then 100 each hour after that to keep them on.
But that's also adding to your time.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's how it
Do
works.
they have to pick one or the other?
No, it's
No.
bonus.
Or
No.
they get both?
They get both. Anytime there's donation, they get time.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Every
We did,
time.
let's see, we done Bean Boozled. We did Hot Ones, which Arkas had a hard time with.
What about eat it or wear it?
So we got so much
Messy.
negative flack from that in the marathon that I just don't want to deal with that again.
All right. What about Chubby Bunny?
What is that?
That's dangerous too.
How's
Is
that?
it?
That is not dangerous.
You can choke.
Oh, is that like putting peeps in your mouth or whatever?
Yeah,
Peeps.
you
Marshmallows
put
in your
marshmallows
mouth.
in your mouth
Oh.
until you can't say Chubby Bunny anymore.
Whoever can put more marshmallows in their mouth and say "chubby bunny"
They win.
wins.
Oh.
And I eat a sardine.
Oh yeah, he did eat a sardine for $100.
Yeah.
Your guys love food.
Oh yeah, one blindfolded, the other one has to tell the other one how to do it. No, the
How to
recipe.
eat?
Oh, okay.
I was going with tin can challenge.
I was thinking.
What's the tin
blind
can
shot.
challenge?
You go to the store and you buy a bunch of shit that are in those exact 10 ounce or 14, whatever the normal can size is.
Uh-huh.
You rip off all the labels, shuffle them around, and put numbers on them.
Okay.
And then people donate for a number, or you donate a certain amount and it's a random number. You spin a wheel or whatever the fuck, and then
I mean, but what's in
whatever's
these cans
that
that is so gross? Like green beans?
I don't know, whatever you want, whatever's in them.
That doesn't
You
sound
pick
that
up
bad.
the store.
The bar is so high. You don't understand what we've been through.
Yeah.
We had Bill.
Eating a can of green
have to
beans
be-
is fucking a
Does it always have to
cakewalk.
be nasty? It doesn't always have to be. Always doesn't always have to be nasty.
No, but
We made the mistake of saying we would eat the whole jar of baby food for $50 too. So we each had 7 jars of baby food.
I had whole weeks of a baby's meal. Like,
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
we did Battleship. Awful.
Oh, that was awful too. We played Battleship, and every time we got hit, we had to drink a shot. And I made up these shots of They all had seltzer in them, a tablespoon of seltzer, and then they had stuff like mayonnaise, soy sauce,
Fish sauce.
sriracha,
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad because it was like raspberry.
You can put some good stuff in with the bad.
Yeah,
There's some
all be-
disgusting canned stuff, but then you have normal canned stuff, so it's like,
Yeah.
oh, well,
Good doesn't like
you don't know if you're getting
to have
good or
a good
bad.
time.
we're supposed to go to Whole Foods today. I want to go to the Asian market and get some durian. I one time I almost did durian on one of I think it was the last Subathon. Sometime I was going to do
Are you gonna
durian.
do it-
I
Are you
picked
gonna
it
do
up
outside?
and smelled it, and it was so bad.
It's bad.
Yeah.
Have you
it's-
eaten durian?
I've never.
gonna do it
That was as
outside?
close as I ever got.
It's weird. It's a weird.
I'm excited for
Flavor.
some durian.
Do it outside. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Why would we? Oh, so in case we throw up.
No, it's just because like your entire
You don't want your house to
is gonna
smell.
smell like dirt.
Oh. Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
We should do more outside stuff. It's necessary.
See, everything I come up with is competitive.
It should be. It should be.
Okay, no, like I mean, it's a Hungry Hippos, where you can't use your hands and you just throw Skittles out on the table and you see who can get the most Skittles in their cup in like a minute.
I mean, that's funny stuff. It's not a donation thing though, you know.
I just don't know how you
Have you done face painting?
Like
that
we
would be
paint
a
each
fun
other's
thing to
faces.
do.
Yeah.
Maybe
Each other's
maybe
faces.
maybe you do have to do goal stuff where it's like, okay, if we hit this goal, then we do Hungry Hippos.
I mean,
That's a good idea.
That's kind of what we've been doing. Like,
I would love to see that. Oh! Arkas, here's the one. Here's what you actually. This is not a thing that makes any sense.
Yep.
Like
okay.
just making money wise, but this would be a hilarious one to do with Guude. Can you tell? I feel like only Guude would be maybe your palate. Who has the more refined palate?
I think it's me.
I think it's me.
Never mind. Okay, you know it'd be really awesome to do, especially if you got a third party involved, like Jess, and you have like little cups, and you do generic versus brand name challenge
For, like,
see
sodas
who
and
can
stuff?
Correctly guess sodas, cereals. You know, everything has
Mayonnaise.
a brand name
Yeah.
versus the real thing, and see if you can decide which one is the actual. Again, that's a competition though. It's not like.
Right.
I
But
think
these
about
things
it.
work for like if we get this many donations in the next hour, we'll do this sort of thing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can also just
That would be a fun one for you, maybe both to do. I don't know. The problem is I don't know if Arkas knows the American brand name, like what is
Yeah.
the difference between
Right.
Fruit Loops and Loop Fruits.
Right.
Like,
Oh, I can
don't
tell.
know.
He can tell.
You could.
He's ready.
easy.
Um,
I can taste.
I don't know.
I can taste quality. That's all
Well,
I
I do
need to
think
know.
you should do the smoothie thing that you guys have done.
Yeah.
Do that same thing with pizzas.
What do you mean? Oh, we put things on a pizza?
On a pizza and cook the pizza and eat the pizza.
Oh,
I
that's
like
not a bad idea.
I like it.
That's a good one, dude.
You could do that with so many different things. Anything that you have to add custom toppings on, ice cream,
Yeah.
you could do it with anything.
My body is going through an episode this month.
Why?
just all this shit. And then like
Well, here's the thing. I noticed you guys do a lot of spicy stuff.
we do
You
sour.
don't
No.
do a lot of sour stuff.
Oh no, we do.
Well, at least I haven't seen it.
There's
He
been.
won't. He's a spice
he
or a
doesn't.
sour pussy.
What do you mean sour pussy? I did limon twice in one day, bitch. Okay, those 2 packets were 60% of my daily value of
No,
sodium.
no,
Marcus
2
has a
packets is
sour
30%.
pussy?
It was 70.
Yeah, no, two packets is 30. It's two packets is 1 serving size.
Oh well. Anyway, it was real sour.
Yeah, he did a warhead, and it acted like it was the end of the world. And I'm just like, this is
It
good.
is. It's called a warhead.
Warheads aren't even that spice sour. Jesus,
Oh, Mr. Refined Pellet over here.
I just
Even
really
though you're like
really like sour stuff,
Um,
and so warheads are like weak sauce.
you like.
What else could you do?
Guude's got like little silicone cups, and he gets his like twang out. Like it's just like sour salt, whatever. Pours it in, and just is like in the computer, like he's like rubbing it like a fucking drug over his lips. Like you're something special. You're not the American standard.
Egg
Twang
roulette?
is a Texas thing. Actually, you guys probably have seen it before.
I know. I have to send you some.
I bought some. I just got a whole bunch
Oh, you
of
did?
a big case of them.
It's twangers.
Yeah, twangers. That's the new name. Anyways, what were you saying there? What was your new idea?
Egg roulette.
What's egg roulette?
That's where you
Oh.
you hard boil like 20 eggs or whatever, and then you mix them with 1 regular egg. And then you could be a
Raw.
thing where every time somebody gives you $10 or whatever, you go back and forth as to who.
That's a good idea. I like it.
You know what I'm saying?
I think,
roulette.
Oh, that's good.
I think we're right now. What we're doing is we're testing things for the marathon. Honestly, like 'cause some of these are good ideas to do for the marathon. Like I think our tortilla slap should definitely be a marathon thing. Like anytime X happens, slap.
Can it be
Oh, as
gluten-free
a punishment.
tortillas?
Yeah. Just so. If it's got gluten in it, is that gonna hurt your skin? You think?
Skin?
He's gluten
I know I've
intolerant.
broken out from gluten products before, but surely I don't know if a tortilla is gonna like leave gluten on you. Will it?
I don't know. I mean,
doubt
they
it.
definitely make gluten-free tortillas, but they're probably more expensive. Matt's special tortillas for his slaps.
You can just use corn.
Oh yeah, corn tortilla would work.
Yeah.
Let's go pee.
Okay. Should I help?
What?
He has to go pee. And I said, should I
Have
help?
you been helping him?
I can
No, but if we were handcuffed together, we'd have.
I just want to like walk off randomly.
Yeah.
I don't know what else. You
Yeah.
could
No,
unlock
those are
blindfold
all good
makeup.
ideas. I like those ideas. So yeah, I think we can do something with those ideas. But yeah, I think the gun thing's gonna be fun. Justin's supposed to come down next weekend, maybe.
Oh yeah.
I think it's next weekend. It is. Yeah. So in like 9 days, Justin's gonna come down. We're gonna go to Hot Pot together. So that'll be fun.
Hot pot.
We said that if we go all the way to the end on the final day, we'll take a trip to Myrtle Beach and go to the Trump warehouse.
The Trump warehouse.
They have like a huge warehouse of like Trump memorabilia there in Myrtle Beach.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, go
I don't
pay.
even know where the fuck did my mouse go. Sometimes it just gets lost.
Where's Waldo for the mouse?
Out of your 7 screens.
But yeah, we've been trying to do things where it's like if we get to this day, this thing will happen, sort of thing. But we probably need more of those to add to the list.
Donald Trump. Oh wait, the Superstore.
Yep, the Superstore.
Oh, I thought you meant just like. I got you. I thought it was a museum.
No.
This is like a store
Yeah,
that sells everything Trump. Keep on trumping. Is that the one you're talking about?
maybe. Is it in Myrtle Beach?
It is in Myrtle Beach. Let's
Then,
go,
yep.
Brandon.
Yep, that's the place.
Interesting. They have 2 locations now.
Oh,
It's
nice.
expanding, you know.
Yeah, I need that.
Trump 2024. You think the guy's gonna run?
If he's not in prison.
Okay, well he's not gonna be in prison, but do you think that he's
He could be. It could happen.
what?
It could happen.
What do you mean?
I mean, they could indict him for all his fucking classified materials that he took against the law.
Yeah, what are the chances? I mean,
That's probably pretty low.
yeah, I've just given up on hope.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea, honestly.
That's yeah. I mean, it's just whatever.
Mm.
It's whatever. What are you gonna do?
I mean, honestly, you guys chose to move into like the worst state for views outside of
For what?
Let's Go Brandon.
I would not say this is the worst state.
What do you think the most
This is not fucking
Republican?
Mississippi.
You think Mississippi's got more Trump love than Texas?
100% more.
I don't know,
There's
man.
not a blue city there. We're living in a blue city.
Yeah, I guess you do
Like,
have some your little
Our mayor's
little
a
oasis.
Democrat.
Yeah. Somehow, no, the
Or
governor of North
Alabama.
Carolina is a Democrat. I don't know how that happened, but
Maybe not for long.
maybe. I don't know if he's up this year or not.
I think it's a yeah.
But anyway,
What is the reddest state?
I think enough politics.
Idaho.
Idaho.
You think it's Idaho?
Yeah, I think it's
Most
Idaho or
Republican
Montana.
states. Here we go. Number 1, Wyoming.
That was my third guess.
Wyoming, then Utah, Oklahoma, West Virginia, Idaho, North Dakota, Kentucky, Arkansas, Tennessee, South Dakota.
What's the most blue state? And is it California?
It's literally probably California.
Yeah.
100%.
That New York.
The least Republican state is Vermont, Hawaii, Massachusetts, Maryland, California. Those are the 5.
In any order or in that order?
That's the order. That's the
Is California the most or the least blue state? Or least red
Vermont
state?
and Hawaii are the 2
Huh.
least red states.
Vermont. Interesting.
Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, Bernie,
Yeah.
Ben and
your
Jerry's.
favorite clown.
I like Bernie. He's a nice guy. Seems like
That
it.
guy's still going somehow. I don't know how the fuck he's
It's like
still shaking his stick.
A lot of anger. When you have that much anger, it keeps you going.
He's a very angry old man.
Yeah, he is.
Like very angry.
Yeah. It comes with
Damn,
age.
is he
I think I'm more angry.
You think you're angrier now than you were 10 years ago?
For sure. Yeah. I also think I'm
you
more,
just get-
but I'm more patient now, I think, maybe.
You get more bitter with the world the
Yeah.
older you get too.
I think you just become more, like, jaded. Like, well,
Yeah.
Nothing's going my way.
Subathon's been
of
going
thing.
our way, though. It's been a good month. It's a lot of fun.
It's been the best month.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I'm sad it's cooled off, though. I got to close the pool this week. I'm not looking forward to that. But, it's a lot
So
of,
jealous.
Why do you have to close the pool?
it's getting too cold. And you got to close it before winter, because during the winter, the pipes and stuff can freeze. So you got to have
Yeah,
your...
but it's not freezing yet.
Yeah, but I need to get in there and do one last vacuum, and I want to do it before it's like fucking 60. It got down to like 52 a couple nights ago, so it's.
Do you have like a fire?
No, I don't have enough wood to run my pool heater this year. So Trent probably doesn't know about this, but I built a pool heater out of copper tubing,
Oh,
and
I think I
He does
remember.
know because he's
I do.
listened to every podcast.
I listened to every podcast.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I don't have enough wood for it this year. I also
What
messed
happened?
up.
That's.
What?
Oh, I was gonna say it's funny because you were literally I distinctly remember in one of the podcasts you saying you have endless wood.
Yeah, I can't believe how quick it went. Honestly, we had so
Yeah.
much wood last year, and then by the end of like the pool season, we were like down to hardly anything.
I think what you needed is a wood fire hot tub. Me and Matt were watching a YouTuber, and they got a wood fire hot tub, and it looks super cool.
That's probably
And it doesn't
way
use that much
easier.
wood. Way more efficient with the wood
Yeah.
warming and everything like that.
Right,
But
'cause,
it was
like,
really cool.
I mean, like I have like 12,000 gallons in the pool, right? That's a lot more than
That's a lot.
so yeah.
Raleigh.
But
I'm gonna look up burgers in Raleigh.
one of the things that sucked too about our thing is I wanted to build it. I have an old oil drum, and I wanted to build it where like the fire's inside the oil drum, and I couldn't like, get anyone to help me like cut a hole in the thing. So I just ended up
Yeah.
just using like a fire pit, and then I ran the copper around the inside of the fire pit. So I'm losing a lot of heat like just to the atmosphere. Whereas if I
Right.
could have like enclosed it, I think we
Insulated
would've-
it?
Yeah, used less
You should have
wood.
just gotten like spray insulation and just sprayed that. Just, That could work, right?
Yeah. But like, yeah, last year
I'm sure.
we extended the season all the way until October. So it probably added
Wow.
three weeks basically on the pool time by just burning wood constantly. But
That's not. That's great.
All right. I think you should do this challenge.
okay.
The worst rated challenge.
Oh.
Okay.
And so what I did was I went to Yelp, and I know where you live, so I went to that area, and I zoomed out a little bit. The worst rated burgers in your area is a place called New York Jamaican Jerk. 1 star.
I've
and
never
you
heard of
should,
this place.
Get takeout and
Try it.
try it.
How do you find the worst rated? Because is that a sorting?
You sort by highest rated and go to the last page.
Ah, okay. I see.
But that only has 1 rating. Maybe we need more than 1 rating.
Yeah, it needs to
There's
have
a lot
one
of
because I
fast
mean one
food.
person didn't like it. That doesn't mean shit.
So I don't want to do the fast food, obviously, because
Yeah, I've been trying to get him to try
That's
different.
Too standardized.
Yeah. He doesn't. He's not a fan of chicken sandwiches. Is what I've basically.
all right,
learned.
here's the worst. 96 reviews, 2.5 stars. All right,
Is it a Waffle House?
it's called
Probably.
Freddy's.
Oh, Freddy's. Freddy's isn't bad. I like Freddy's.
Freddy's.
Hello.
2.5.
That's fast food though, Matt.
2.5 star. What?
That's fast food though.
I
Well,
typed
it's not a
burgers.
chain.
No. It's not like a chain.
It's
It's like a local.
No. Freddy's is a
That's not-
chain.
Is that a chain?
It is.
I've never heard of it.
It's
never heard of
Look. Go to their website. It's definitely a chain.
Then up above. Okay, the next one up is the Brick House.
Oh, that place does suck. Can confirm.
So that would be like you have to get a burger from there.
Yeah.
What's another like genre? Tacos.
Yeah. Or like
Getting
pizza.
manicures.
That's
Let's see, tacos.
we can't eat those, Trent.
No.
Highest rated. I guess I got to zoom out and include like all of Raleigh, maybe.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, I
Sheets
wouldn't
is
mind
the
a manicure.
worst.
I like. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm due for another pedicure after the cruise.
oh
Me
my-
too.
Okay, y'all. All right, the worst tacos is at Chili's. Sheets.
You know what Chili's has? It's really good. Their chips and salsa, top tier.
I don't think I've ever been to Chili's.
I don't like Chili's, but Jess is like super into Chili's, so I've gone a few times since she's moved in.
It's like her popcorn addiction.
It is. And seriously, I don't know what the hell they do to make these tortillas so thin and crisp, but I've not had chips and salsa anywhere. Like, their salsa's not that great, whatever, but the chips are so good. If you ever go to a Chili's, be sure to get the chips and salsa. Like, no joke.
Yeah.
Hashtag spawns.
I'm serious. It's good.
Here it is. 2.5 stars, 85 reviews at Los Tres
McGuire's?
Maguires.
Really?
That one.
That's a good Mexican restaurant. That's the best
that is
Mexican
the
around.
Worst. That's the worst. Well, that's the worst.
Well,
It's literally the best one
It's the
around.
worst. Apparently, it's the worst of the area that I'm zoomed in on.
Huh. What the hell?
I thought this would be a thing where you'd have to eat disgusting food, but apparently you like disgusting food. So
He does.
what
Like,
are their- what
as
are
someone
their
who grew up in
reviews?
Texas and stuff, that one is maybe the problem is the other ones that are around here are like North Carolina-ized. They're like too
Oh, right.
Americanized.
This is the thing that was the TikTok video about Chinese food. Apparently, the best Chinese food you're ever going to get is 3.5 stars. Because white people are going to knock you down on service, but that's the best place to get it. The places where they just ignore your ass
Yeah.
and they just cook food and you get the shittiest service ever, that's Chinese food.
Interesting.
And maybe that's a very similar thing here. Let's see what the terrible... Oh, they have a lot of 1-star. Oh, they have a lot of 1-star.
Is this the Mexican place?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. It's the closest to like Tex-Mex Mexican that I've found around here. And it's ran
Thought
by
we would try a
actual
new
Mexican.
Mexican restaurant last night. What a mistake. All right, Chris. We ordered the California burrito and carne asada burrito. It took 5 minutes to make, and boy, it sure tasted like it.
Oh my god.
It was barely rolled up properly, fell apart when I picked it up. Neither burrito had any flavor. It was dry with zero flavor. You already said no flavor. Why are you saying it?
Oh my
Tastes like
God.
tortilla with dry meat inside.
Chris
Holy
sounds
shit.
special. I don't like Chris.
I like Chris.
Ordered food and asked 5 different people about my food. After 25 minutes, another person asked me, and they discovered it was never ordered. Manager was nowhere to be found.
Seems upset.
Vegetarians beware! I ordered the fajitas and mine had a piece of chicken in it.
Oh no.
God.
Okay, these reviews are special.
Oh god! No forks or spoons were put in with my order. I can't even eat my rice or my burrito with my hands. 1 star.
God.
I mean, this it doesn't sound good, Guude.
Luckily for these guys, Yelp requires you to give at least a 1-star review.
Yeah.
I called to confirm my order was received via GitHub. Grubhub. Well, that was okay. Their menu didn't show extra chips as an option when we ordered the extra cheese sauce or bean dip. Being a family of 4, I wanted to ensure there were enough chips. The person on the phone said it was under the sides within the menu. The menu wasn't right. Is basically this whole thing.
Oh my God.
There were no chips to enjoy with our appetizers. So instead, when I called, instead of being apologetic, someone on the phone argues about the menu and how I was supposed to order a bag of chips.
Yeah.
Anyway, maybe you should. Okay, I feel like we need to expand our search because, like, I was looking kind of in like little towns, and usually little towns, let's be real, their food's actually like, I mean, they go out of business if they suck.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Can't-
they don't survive.
Yeah.
We need to get somewhere near the
Competition's strong.
colleges.
Yeah. Yeah. Like the
where
Raleigh,
the kids have
Durham
no
area.
taste buds.
Yeah.
That's where you need to go, and you need to look up like the absolute shittiest. Here we go. Highest rated, including Raleigh. Oh wow, there's 24 pages
Holy shit.
of tacos. Would you do this, or is this food too disgusting for you?
What? This idea?
Yeah.
I'm down. That sounds good to me.
What is the idea?
Go with the lowest rated restaurants.
Eat the lowest rated restaurant in the area.
I mean, I can't get any
Carolina
worse.
Ale.
I mean,
Carolina
I've already had
Ale House.
Bojangles, so I mean, can it really get any
God.
worse?
Should do that, but with health food. Look up the health food.
Carolina
website.
Ale House is the worst taco place.
I believe that.
Have you been there?
Yeah. Yeah. I've been to Carolina House.
Okay. Mexirepa Grill. Second one.
I don't know that one.
They sell arepas.
That's
Clearly.
If they're as bad as the one at Disney, I don't want any of that.
It's
Don't know
weird because
what
I
it is.
searched by highest rated, but the very top, like 231, is 5 stars. I don't think it works. I don't think their like thing works. Maybe Google reviews is better, but anyway, have we killed enough time yet? Holy shit, we haven't.
Where are we at? I can't see how far away.
43 minutes.
You ain't kill time. This is content.
Yeah, this is good.
Hell yeah!
You're coming up with some good ideas. We got days worth of content now.
Yeah, why am I pulling all the fucking work here? I'm injured.
Listen, I am running out of ideas, and Arkas hasn't come up with any yet.
I have.
Is
We've done
Arkas
good
not
ideas.
really like an idea guy? Are you noticing? Like,
Yeah, and that's okay. We each have our strengths. I think
Well-
it's okay. I think it works out. Like we each have different things that we're better at.
I don't know. Well, you have the home advantage. Like you have all the stores. You know what they have. You
Yeah.
know what you have here at home.
Yeah.
You know what you can do. You know it's legal. So you know.
Yeah,
no, it's legal.
like
I couldn't have that at home. That good. So. No bueno. We had some good ideas from the start.
yeah, we had a good list. We've just gone through them.
We just gone through them. Yeah, that's it. And
Oh
I
my god.
I find it really hard to like.
Sorry. Side note, I just like eye cornered over here. It went yoink, and my eyes landed on a city name just outside of Raleigh. Is this city the same city from the A&E show Lizard Lick Towing?
Is there a town named Lizard Lick?
There's a town named Lizard Lick, and I know for sure there was some like A&E kind of style bounty hunter fucking show called Lizard Lick Towing or something like that. I just happened to look over. Was this based in North Carolina?
Maybe. Let me see. Got the Wikipedia here.
Lizard Lick?
Yeah. Yes, it's from. Yep, it is.
Really?
Yep.
Because they used to do, I think they did repos or something like, it was some repo show.
It aired from February 7th, 2011 to August 18th, 2014. And yep,
Dude, I am the king of trashy reality TV.
the suburb of Wendell, North Carolina.
Hell yeah. Fuck